Are you ready, Alex?
I am ready, Freddy.
You ready to go?
No, I mean, I'm glad there's a delay so I can actually see that because we're already live, but a nice countdown would have been good.
Welcome guys to Intel Gamer Day celebration of Intel Live Mod Workshop. We are going to be selling how many weeks? 30 weeks, 50 weeks? How many weeks are we doing this?
A gazillion. I have a quote. Hold on. Before we start, am I listening? Am I hearing you through another microphone or through your own microphone?
Are you hearing me through another microphone?
I think so.
Oh, you know what?
It is slightly far away, yeah.
You are hearing me through another microphone. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that.
Because usually,
box.
yeah, the voices in my head are a little not as loud as yours, and they're louder right now. So.
Yeah, you're hearing me through Brian's mic, but now you probably hear me through my mic, right?
No.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, now you are.
There we go.
There we go.
He's alive!
Yeah, he does exist. All right, okay. So turn it off and start all over again. But give me a countdown.
How about the? Okay, we'll start over. What's up, guys? Welcome to Intel Live Mod Workshop Special Intel Gamer Days Edition. We just wanted to do a dry run. We just wanted to do a dry run to see if anybody's paying attention. No, it's good to see you guys today. Super good to have you here. Welcome, everybody, to Intel Live Mod Workshop. This is the special Intel Gamer Days, like, 50-week celebration. Dude, we're doing this like so many times, right? Like this is the first time. This is the first time. This is the first time, but we're going to be doing it for a while, right? Like we're doing this for a number of weeks, so it's actually going to be really cool. And the thing that I love about it is we are actually going to be building a ton of different SI builds. And today we are starting with Starforge, and I mean just showing like the case already gets you excited. We're just gonna cut over here and like have Brian show you, but dude, like even just let's figure out what that is.
That's the game for later. You're not supposed to show
the game.
You're not supposed
to show that game.
Don't hide it.
Let me find out which one it is.
That's the roadmap. That's the Intel roadmap for processors in the future. Take it out. Take it out.
Oh, that's why. There it is. Here you go. Okay, there it is.
So
okay.
you see, now you know why I mean like this is the first time we're doing this show?
Yeah. Well, we also made a bunch of like, we have other guests that are joining us. So this is a way more complicated show, but yeah, as you can see, we already have like a full cat thing, and all in all, like I will say, Starforge was like the I don't know, like they were the GOAT because, dude, check this out. They sent electric tape. They sent thermal paste. They sent like extra cables. Zip ties.
Wait, did you get like a wig as a mullet so you can be like full on MacGyver this?
No, it's just like it's like all of it. Like they gave me all of the stuff for it. So anyway, this is the build that we're building today, and I think it might be the most expensive PC we've done on the show. I think this is over $3,000+ for the build that we're giving away today, and it's a 5070 Ti 270K plus. So again, we're kicking off Intel Live. We're kicking off Intel Gamer Days the right way, even though we have Matt. But outside of that, everything is going perfectly. You know what I mean? So it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm actually really.
Robey, doesn't this like make you a Starforge employee, and then any future SIs we're working on makes you their own employee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just test running you, actually. They're just
they
like
are.
Whether or not you can actually build to their standards.
So it's interesting. So I think you guys know this, but next week I'm actually flying out to San Antonio on Friday.
Yes.
So don't forget, Intel Live Mod Workshop is on Thursday. But I am actually working with Starforge to teach 100 kids how to build a PC at the same time. So I'm actually going to be a Starforge employee for 2 weeks. 2 weeks in a row, right?
Sweet.
So it's just going to be pretty crazy. Now, I don't know if that's a pay cut or a pay raise. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out.
Is that a testing period? Is that a testing period to see if you're actually up to the snuff?
Now, I did tell them, I was like, guys, you can't judge me. They're like, dude, you've built way too many PCs. There will absolutely be lots of judging, and there may even be a YouTube video making fun of you for how bad you build our PC. And I was like, oh, great. So anyway, this might be the end of my career.
Marketing is good marketing.
Yeah, let's go with that, Alex. Let's go with that. So anyway, really excited about this. So for the uninitiated, Alex, what is Intel Gamer Days? Let's start with that because some people may not know.
Gamer Days. So Intel Gamer Days is the celebration of gaming. And what we do is we work with our partners to provide these amazing deals. not only for PCs, but also for laptops and also for processors and a bunch of other stuff. We also have gaming bundles coming up with all these different, what do we call, all these, yeah. So gaming bundles that come with all these different products. So for example, we're talking about that the gaming bundles that we'll have, it is Tomb Raider, and also it's going to be, oh my God, it's the Star Wars.
It's Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Galactic Racer. Yeah, so those two. So that is pretty awesome. Like they'll come bundled with the processor, and the processor also going to have some of our partners will also have specials on those processors. So if you do the math and the math is mathing, you have like this great value for that, because like the processor might be reduced in price. Plus, you're getting 2 games that, depending on, I don't know how much they cost, it could be between 80 to 130 bucks of savings, because you get the processor and the games, and it just adds up, and it's amazing. But mostly it's a celebration of gaming and having all their partners coming over and show you all the greatest systems that they have and all the different deals and bundles.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. And I think, Matt, you actually did like the math on like what it was in terms of just dollar value that people are getting when they get the bundle. And what was it like?
Yeah, so
it was
the
like
two
$3 million,
are
right?
Valued, 2 games are valued $120. I've seen some CPUs show up even like on the first day of Gamer Days. There's a 250K plus, I think it was on Amazon or Newegg at a time. That was showing up for like 150 for just the CPU itself, and it comes with a bundle. It changes like depending on availability and the retailer and stuff, but keep a lookout for those deals because they do pop up. I think right now Micro Center has it for 180, I think, for that CPU. So yeah, look at your retailers. There's a lot of information on the game.intel site of like which retailers have that deal as an offer. And then just kind of keep a lookout for that list, because there's going to be a lot of random deals throughout the whole month.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, so it's not only like that it is 180 bucks, but you also get like the value of the games for depending. I don't know how much the games are going to come from. So it's like, oh my God, all these numbers, and they told me I didn't need math. That's cool. Anyway, but yeah.
that after all the things we've talked about, that's what you took away from this conversation, Alex, was the fact that you didn't need math. Now, a lot of people are putting exclamation point giveaway into the chat. So we got to take a minute and really kind of explain. There is no giveaway happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. So stop putting exclamation point giveaway. If you've never watched if you've ever watched the show, this is the way that it's going to happen. Over the course of the 12 to 13 hours that this show is going to go, just kidding. It's not really that long.
All the giveaways go to Alex.
The way that this is essentially going to work is that at some point in time during the show, you will get a command, and you'll use an exclamation point plus that command to enter to win. Now, we're also giving away some really, really cool swag packs as well. Some of these have some of the stuff that is from some of the SIs that we're celebrating with each episode of Intel Gamer Days, and it also has some Intel swag as well. At near the end of the show, during the gameplay, or maybe even perhaps during the build, we'll give away the actual PC, and then that'll have a command that you'll put in to enter to win this PC. We don't tell you what the command is. You will be surprised when we basically do it. And essentially, you need to be US, you have to be over the age of 18. Sorry, you have to live in the US, you have to be over the age of 18, and you have to not be Alejandro Hoyos. So like, because he can't win it. So those are the way that works. Now there's
a little bit of microphone buzz coming in.
Oh, there is. Okay, let me fix that.
Right.
Nobby's coming in.
Nobby's coming in. So, and then the only other thing I'm going to let you guys know as well is that for the exclamation point giveaway command, there is giveaways that are independent on each Intel or Robeytech channel, and those are independent. And if you want to know more about that, it's exclamation point giveaway on Robeytech, and then exclamation point chippy chips on the Intel side. But there is nothing else going on right now, so please don't hit commands because there's no reason to. So, is the thing still coming through?
Still there, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. Oh, kind of.
Hey!
A little bit, maybe.
You gotta do the dance.
It like came in for a second. I don't know. Is it Brian's?
I don't think so. I think the problem is that my transmitter was dying, so I had to plug it in. But usually it doesn't.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, so I had to plug it in. So if I can unplug it later, I will. Sorry for the buzz, guys. Sorry for the buzz. Anyway, that is all. Also half volume. Wow, what the deuce? I see all the volume, guys. I see
all the volumes.
It's getting
he sees the volumes.
While he's fixing that, so chat, there are giveaways on the game.intel site. There are a couple actually that you'll want to pay attention to. One of them we're reviving back onto the site, which is the Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis Collector's Edition sweepstakes. So they've got the whole Collector's Edition for people that enter to win. Other ones that you will find on there already includes the Star Wars Galactic Razer. And then there should be, let me open this back up. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is still there. And then there is another giveaway for US only for some Asus laptops and desktops.
Yeah. Okay. Does that buzz? Okay. So I'll have to fix. Hold on. It's louder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on.
There we go.
Yep. Now it's gone. It's probably.
And Robey's gone too. Well, we had a good run, guys. Robey was a nice friend. He was a good friend. He was the best of friends. He was an amazing friend. And a friendship lasted and extended through states and through time itself.
I like how you it immediately just went to me dying. Like it wasn't anything else. You just killed me. flat out killed me. Like that's what you decided. Is the buzz gone?
Yeah, the buzz is gone.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's because we're getting a new battery and then we'll basically be good. So we're good now. Here you go. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now that that's done, we had to have a knobby, I guess. That's the way it always is. And then we'll just have one that's charging in the short term. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, dude, yeah. Are you into what? I don't even understand what's going on here. Some people are asking me some crazy questions as well. The chats should be connected. Yeah, I see everybody in the chats. I'll verify again right here. Yeah, share chat is there. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah,
we see both.
We chatting.
Yeah. Everything's connected.
Yeah, there's a lot of cats in the chat. Hi, yes, we see.
Maybe the question that you're asking is, so regardless, even if you want to, it might be best to be in both chats because sometimes commands are chat independent. So that is the one thing I will say. Yeah, so there's some things like exclamation point chippy chips only works on Intel, exclamation point giveaway only works on Robeytech. So I don't see it either. What do you not see? I will start it and start it again.
Are we just being trolled?
I think I don't know. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do it again.
I don't see Robey. Where's Robey?
Some streamers aren't live yet.
Oh, weird. There we go. Sure, chat's there.
Okay. No, chat started. Oh.
Okay. Now we've shared chat.
All right, we're doing great.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start
Just
plugging in other things.
before.
We just want to do everything. We just want to break it all. That's the way it works.
All right, take 3 from the top.
Take 3 from the top. Okay, so anyway, that is all that. We have done stuff. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the giveaways. And if you didn't win, oh well. Just kidding. So, okay, hey, now we have people doing exclamation point chippy chips. There are no chippy chips currently active, but you guys can whatever. Okay, so let's talk about what is happening on the show today and what is happening over the course of the next 3 or 4 shows. So we are going to be having almost like a ton of system integrator partners who are going to be joining us. We have, like I said, today we have Starforge, we have Razer and Yeyian who are joining us today. Next week we'll be joined by Main Gear. We have a new partner that I've never worked with before. Who is it? Alex. No, you're here all the time, bro.
Was it? Yeah.
I forgot who else.
We're the first time that is coming into the show, so we're very excited to have them here with us.
Yeah. So they're joining us, and then so the thing is, and then we're gonna be playing Rocket League against them. And the other thing too is we're using Brian because we can't lose. That's not allowed. So that's gonna be happening, and then in September.
Don't tell them that.
I know that was supposed to be.
Oh, crap! Sorry,
we're not
that's a
in
secret.
the green room.
I mean,
Robey.
we're gonna play.
We're not down.
Yeah, you guys are in on it. We're gonna win for chat.
Yeah, we're gonna win for chat. Yeah. Please, guys, please stop spamming. There is no giveaway currently active. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop.
Kill the bots.
Kill the bots.
Unplug the bots.
Yeah, stop. There we go. Yeah, chat's like, there's no giveaway. Stop spamming. Yeah. Now watch what happens. That guy puts exclamation stop spamming, and then it'll just be stop spamming. But anyway, guys, it's so we're gonna be playing against them, and it's basically gonna be a battle of us versus the SI. So we're gonna see who is gonna bring the ringer, and then we're gonna be at the end of September. In September, we're gonna be playing everybody's Alex's favorite game, Super Battle Golf.
Super Battle Golf. I love that game. It keeps my temper cool, collective. I never lose it. I don't have to do my breathing exercises. I don't have to see my therapist the next day. It is an amazing and zens me out game.
It's a very fair game.
It's very fair. Very fair. The most fair game. Definitely very, very fair. So there it goes. So anyway, that's what's so give you an idea. So again, we're really kind of what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking with some of these SIs about the things that they're doing about Intel Gamer Days. So if you are looking to buy a PC or you're looking to get into laptops or anything like that, there's a ton of these deals, and we're going to be highlighting them over the course of the next 4 or 5 weeks. So that way you guys get a chance to see some of those stuff, and then maybe you'll walk away with something cool, including, like I said, Tomb Raider and also Star Wars Galactic Racer, which I am actually very, very excited about Star Wars, Alex. I don't know about you.
There's a lot of news coming out with Star Wars, but I'm really, really excited about this one. I just want to see what options do they have, the different pod racers and everything like that. And I want to really show that I am the one that the prophecy talked about. I am the one.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool. And actually, I really like this idea. And this was somebody, who was it? It was Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, I think, is who put it. Here's what happens. If yes, I did opt out of that. If we get too many chippy chips or too many exclamation point giveaways, we just give the PC to Alex. So if you guys want to spam,
yes,
we just give it to Alex. We just give it to Alex.
Come on, the chippy chippy chip.
I don't know if it's going to work in our favor. Alex is just going to encourage them to stand with this one.
And then Alex does not send it to Blondie. So everybody's like, he deserves it. Alex wins.
Wait, is that not Alex wins in code or just Alex wins?
Everybody says it's okay as long as you do more pushy pip. You're getting mad that a free PC was advertised and we won it. Wow, that is not what I'm getting mad at. What I'm getting mad at is we're not even giving it away right now and people are basically trying to win it. That's like going in there and being like, hey, by the way, in 2 hours, we're going to give away something. And somebody's like there going like, hey, is it 2 hours yet? You know what I mean? So,
well, first of all, I'd like to thank the chat. Chat, you guys are the best. My dreams are realized. I finally get a PC. It's been years in the making.
Gosh.
I've been held back by rules and regulations, but you guys actually made the dream come true. Thank you so much.
I also like the idea. Somebody said every time we do exclamation point chippy chips, Alex has to do 10 push-ups. Dude, that would would crush out.
We might do that when we launch products. We get out new processors. I mean, summer's almost over.
Alex is like, I can go back to dad bod after this, bro. I don't need to be out in the sun anymore. That's what it was. Okay, so anyway, guys, really, really excited to have you here. And again, really excited about all the partners who are going to be joining us. We actually have a total of 3-4 guests that are going to be joining us over the course of the show. So very complicated. Please deal with this. Lots of opportunities for Nobby, but we're going to get better as time goes on. Hey, you know what? Honestly, it's already been a complete poop show up until this point. So anything is better at that point in time. Okay.
You see, we're telling an arc, right? We're showing the struggle of these characters that are all of us and how we overcome these technical difficulties and how we come better. That way the chat grows with us and actually embraces us in this struggle story of overcoming.
Well, you know what? Honestly, Alex, I like it. I like that that's what you think is happening. Great. Let's go with that. That's what's actually happening, guys. This is a whole arc. You're watching a redemption arc here live on Intel Live Mod Workshop. Okay, so let's talk about Intel Gamer Days because it's going from August 10th through September 13th. And here's where we kind of show you all of the individuals who are doing stuff for Intel Gamer Days. And I mean, we have a ton in here. iBuyPower, ABS. We have NZXT, MSI. Like everybody's doing this except for Alex. Alex, I don't see your name.
I was going to say there's no picture of us in there. We need to.
Nope. we need a picture. Why are we not on here? Why are we not on here, Alex? I mean, we are the best deal.
I need to go talk to the team. Say what happened. Where are our nice mugs?
So if you go over, and we'll put a link in here, and we'll actually have a link, there you go, the links are showing up there, so you can go and see where all the deals are, and it's worth just spending some time. Now, somebody said, I'm not seeing a lot of giveaways for Intel Gamer Days. That is not true. Like, I think Origin has one, we're doing one. I think there's a ton of people who are doing giveaways for Intel Gamer Days. So I feel like you just need to pay a little bit more attention because there's actually quite a few out there. And just do yourself a favor, go to starforge.com, go to Origin PC, go to those places and take a look because there's probably a lot of opportunity to even win some really cool stuff as well.
I mean, you have there, like today we have guys also Razer and Yeyian, so go check all those out. There's a lot of stuff in there. So it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Like Tony. Great.
There we go. I like it. Yeah, Tony the Tiger. So quite a bit going, kind of going on there, which I think is going to be great. So again, we have links. Hit the channel, hit the links, and then go check out what those were.
Click.
And then here's
click.
Hit click. And then here is the second thing of this is that these are just a little bit more kind of an insight when you said about giveaways. You ask, you shall receive.
We deliver.
Here are the featured giveaways that are currently happening, and as you can see, they're only, so these 3 are going on right now. So we have the Intel Gamer Days Made to Game with a Zephyrus G14. You have this one right here, which is the one where you can basically get Tomb Raider and Galactic Racer, and then Assassin's Creed Flag Resync game keys as well. So quite a bit still happening. And I didn't know there was a kit, dude. Did you see this physical kit, Alex?
No, I'm looking at it right now because I was trying like, ooh, I want
There's
that.
one for the Tomb Raider one as well that I put into the chat.
What?
I kind of want this. Collector's edition.
I don't want it. I need it.
So
We'll tie the whole room together.
So Alex and I are going to be putting in a GoFundMe.
Yes. Hi guys. Thank you for coming into our show. And we're struggling to get this collector's edition kit for racers. It's difficult.
I think what I want is I want this collector's edition, but I want the pod racer to be life size. I feel like that would just be way better.
Well, maybe we should just start a different channel and be Alex and Robey build up a pod size.
Yeah.
6 years later.
Exactly.
I think
a few moments later.
Yeah, a few moments later, it'll never. Did you say want to fund me? Oh man, oh geez, yeah, that is never a good idea. Is when you have people like us who are like, hey, we need you to help us. No, we're just kidding.
No,
but I think that would be a pretty interesting show if you think about it. With me and you building this, it would never get built, bro. It would. No. It just would not get built.
You know what we'll do? It'll probably be one of our cars with 2 trash cans put in the front, tied somewhere, and just ropes all the way to the driver's to the steering wheel.
I'm sorry, Alex, but it's gonna have to be your car. No offense, I'm not putting any garbage cans on my car, bro. That's essentially not happening. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, who knows? We'll see what essentially happens when we get to that point. But I'm actually really excited to get to now to play these games. Now this one doesn't come out till Galactic Racer comes out in October, and then I think Tomb Raider is actually coming out sometime next year. So again, there is some time before these games essentially come out. But I'm actually pretty excited about it. Question for
just
either.
On that note, actually, if people get this bundle, because this has happened in the past, when those games come out in the future, you redeem it within that time period that it's eligible to redeem. You will get the code by the time the game releases. So sometimes you just won't get the actual redeemed code until the game finally releases.
Finally comes out. Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like you have dealt with this before, Matt.
Oh,
several times. Yeah.
Maybe a few times.
Yeah.
It's always fun when we partner with games. They're great, and then they're like, "Hey, we need more time." And we're like, "Ooh, okay."
Oh man. I'm just really glad you're on our side, Matt, because I've seen you be on the other side before, and it can be quite pithy. It can be quite pithy. Moosey Geek asks, question for either Robey or Alex. Curious, what in-ear monitors do we have? We actually have the same ones.
The same ones.
Yeah, we have the same ones, and they are
they're nice. They're really nice.
They are really nice. They're by X Vive. And they are U4 receivers is what they have. And then we actually have pretty inexpensive actual in-ear kits. I think they were like $28-30 or something like that.
Yeah, but the batteries last forever.
The batteries do last forever. But my daughter has these pairs of custom molded And dude, those things are ludicrous.
Yeah.
They're like
they're
$5,000, bro, and they're so good. And we have it when back when we had Sarah, they were on our list to come with our special lair. But now that Sarah left us and
There's no lair.
there's no lair. So yeah,
We had the volcano. We bought the volcano, but we never.
we bought the volcano. The Intel Live Mod Workshop volcano. You'll notice it because it spews blurple. That's how you know you've made it to the Intel Live Mod Workshop.
We turn on the laser at night, the blurple laser, and that's so you can find us
Yeah,
to
that way
the
you
sky.
can find us. Oh man, yeah, custom IEMs are. I didn't know that people were all into these X Vive. I think it's pretty funny that I didn't know so many people were into our. Maybe we should stop talking about PCs and let's start talking about in-air monitors. There we go.
I mean, we should just go over our setup someday. Actually, that won't be a good idea. It's like,
I
this is
think,
how we're set up.
I think Omar uses IEMs for gaming, which is like a lot of people actually tend to.
I'm
do
doing
as
that.
well.
I'm gonna do that too, right? Because I'll be honest, like cans and stuff like that for long periods of gaming,
Yes.
it hurts your ears, and especially if you're somebody who wears glasses, like the pressure, especially when your
Yeah,
brain
it's
is as large and powerful as mine is.
You know, mine is so big that my hair left me. But yeah, there was no room for hair, so just like.
But yeah, no, I actually used in-ears when I was at QuakeCon for my, and it was glorious. So I will. He's just a wise guy for being so young. He's just very wise.
He's ahead of his time.
He's also
I think
very
he's just
cocky.
sweaty at games.
He's also very cocky. So is Brian, guys. So is Brian. Yeah. So
It
Brian.
happens.
No, we're talking like Omar's not here.
he isn't today.
He's not here today.
Yes, for the win.
Yeah.
We totally can make fun of him today. So it's totally fine. When you don't show up, dude, we make fun of you. So that's the way it was. Okay, so let's talk build. But do we know where our Starforge person is?
I haven't seen him yet.
Probably stuck in traffic. It's okay.
It's stuck in traffic. Well, when they come on, we'll have them on, but I do want to get our build started. So let's talk about the PC, and then we actually have somebody joining us from Starforge here in a bit who's going to walk us through just all the things. But let's...
The other
Go
thing
ahead.
is they're supposed to be here at 12:45, so we're just a little ahead of schedule.
Oh, we're a little ahead of schedule? What time is it?
Yeah, oh my god.
I've never done that. Oh, we're 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So maybe we should play What You Playing Playa.
Oh, no. Yes, sorry. Hell's on fire. Hell's on fire.
Maybe we start with What You Play. I didn't know we went through that pretty fast. Okay.
I've been playing games. I've been
Yeah,
playing
good.
games.
Good, Matt. That's great. Great for you. Great for you. So don't worry, Alex. We just literally heard Alex run. Like he ran to go. Like apparently, if you don't
You reminded
cosplay
him earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't
We
do it.
did warn him. And you know what I didn't do, dude? I didn't get I didn't get water.
Oh, get water. Water
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for water break. Maybe at some point in time during the build or whatever it was. We'll let them do an intro. I'll run down and get water. Okay, so good. I don't know what that was. That was scary. Okay, so let us play this game. This game is not a game; it's a segment that we like to do every week. And the name of the segment is called "What You Play in Playa." And really, what we do is we go around and we talk about the games that we are currently playing. And that man that you just saw was just a very confused, very scared tech
boy.
host, teenage boy going through the change.
We'll see him next week when we play Tony Hawk or something.
There we go. Yeah. But we are back. And so let's start with the man, the myth, the legend, Alejandro Hoyos. Alex, what have you been playing?
I've been playing, actually, I've been trying to get a little bit better at Rocket League. So I've been secretly playing because we're going to be playing some really good and tough guys for the next couple of weeks. So I'll bring my game up. You know what I'm talking about? My game. I want to be able to represent and just, hey, just be there. So yeah,
Oh
definitely
my
Rocket
Lord.
League.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's happening right now. So has it really just been Rocket League this last, because I think since last week, is that what you've just been playing?
No, and actually I kept on going with Halo because I felt like I connected with you guys. I connected with everybody because I felt like I've been missing all the cultural memes and Americana for the last 20 years because I realized like, oh, Cortana comes from Halo and a bunch of other stuff. So it was like, poof, realization moment, but it's okay.
So
It's
how far
okay.
did you get?
We were talking
Where are
about
you
that,
at in Halo?
Last week about Cortana. It sounded like, I mean, she kind of came out too early for the like what Copilot is today. But it's
If
such a good.
Copilot would have been named Cortana, would have made a little bit more sense.
Yeah,
but it's okay. It happens.
Yeah,
maybe we can. Maybe we can talk to Microsoft about let's get rid of Copilot and make them Cortana approved PCs.
Yeah.
So
okay, so how far did you get in Halo?
I don't know the names of the things of the games, but I have a question. Is there an easier way to kill the hunters, or do you just have to like go around them all?
Shoot them in the back.
Yeah, there's like a soft part of their back.
Yeah, they're actually made of worms.
Made of what? Worms?
Yeah. So the hunter is it's a conglomeration of worms, and that's what you're shooting into is the flesh of the worms, and you're trying to kill the cohesion among the worms. But the hunters are giant. It's a worm-based organism.
Gross.
The way that's described is just so funny.
but that's
when you said worms like Men in Black. Men in Black came to mind.
No, that's actually, if you look at, somebody backed me up here, but if you look it up, and hunters, they are literally giant, they're like creatures made of worms. But yeah,
we're
you're shooting in the back.
You're wrong, Robey. We're just saying it just sounds funny.
This is not new lore. That is yeah. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, worm flesh is not something I want to hear. And now people are on Earthworm Jim. Okay, now we've gone completely sideways.
Dude, I haven't played Worms in so long. That was a good. Talking about what's it called?
There we go. There they are.
Strategy.
Size one. There it is, right there. Rather a collection of small orange eel-like creatures.
Racer. Woohoo!
Thank you. I was trying. Okay. Next time I'll say eels. But point is that they're just okay. We're done. Next, Matt. What have you been playing, playa?
I was setting up some of my living room PC stuff, so I did a couple games last night actually.
Nice.
One of them was GTA 5 because I hadn't gone through some of the setup of that. Yeah, getting ready for GTA 6. I think part of my struggle with playing that game on PC lately has been that there was like an error with the Rockstar program.
Oh, okay.
Turns out I needed to uninstall OneDrive and then reinstall OneDrive because the files were going to my OneDrive. Really weird for that to happen.
Your like Google OneDrive?
No, my like Microsoft OneDrive.
Yeah, Google is. Google's. Those are different projects.
Drive.
Yeah.
Just Drive.
Drive. Google. Yeah. Sorry. Why did you not do OneDrive? Wow,
I don't know. I looked it up on Reddit and then I found that and I was like, oh, that's why. Because the save files or some cache files end up there. So if you guys ever run into that and you don't have prep for GTA 6, if Rockstar's app doesn't work that way, then yeah, you just have to uninstall and reinstall, I guess. But anyway, I was playing a little bit of GTA 5 and then Returnal. I got through
the
first biome.
Man.
And I did that back on PS5 too. I got through the first biome. But I did that again last night and it was really fun. So
the third biome,
to bed?
The third biome.
Last night I went to bed at 10:30. It wasn't that bad. So.
Yeah, the third
Little guy
biome
went
is
to
the
bed at
highest.
like 8, so that was cool.
The third biome is the hardest, right, in that game, right, in Returnal. Like, but I love that. I love that game, and it's funny because it gives like kind of like a horror vibe, but it's not very horror-ish. But every time you go into the house and stuff like that, you're like, oh, and then it's super cool. They did such a good job with the vibe of that game, and honestly, the other thing I really like about that is just when you finish encounters or when you beat stuff, you feel like you're really accomplishing things, which is actually really, really neat. So I like that game.
They made a lot of updates since release. Like I started it on release on PS5 and like they didn't really have like a suspend option at that time. Now you can suspend your game and kind of return back to where you were. So it's a lot friendlier to people like me that can't game for 6 hours straight. So.
Right. That's pretty cool. And then, I heard another interesting thing that so Grand Theft Auto 5 sells more copies in a year than most games do in their lifetime.
Oh, man.
What?
Yep.
I mean, that makes sense. Still? Up to today?
Still.
Wow.
That game is still it's usually one of the top selling games. And it's actually had another surge just given how close it is to Grand Theft Auto 6 at this point in time.
I can see that.
But it's pretty crazy how many copies that game has sold, right? And
I don't own it, so there could be one more added to that. But
oh, Alex, I've never played Halo. I've never played Grand Theft Auto.
What is Mario? Have you guys heard about Mario?
What is Mario?
Mario.
Guys, I just got a new console. It's called the Game Boy. I'm playing Tetris.
I'm going. It's so cool because it's like vintage.
It's
Monochromatic.
yeah. I don't know about you, but I just played Dr. Mario. It blew my mind. It was amazing.
It's a lot about the pals.
Robey, what you playing?
So I am playing Pragmata. So I'm actually getting very close to finishing it. So I actually had a chance to check that out. And then my rule at QuakeCon, which is always pretty, which is like I try to finish a full game at QuakeCon. I bit off more than I can chew, but I'm now about 13 plus hours into it. I have about 2 more levels left, and I'm actually completing it completionist, leveling
100%.
everything, all that sort of stuff. So really enjoying that game, and then. Just got to the place where you're on the moon, so now you're doing 0G. And honestly, I love the relationship between the Pragmata and also with the main protagonist, which is really good. So anyway, great game, really enjoying that. And then the other game I'm playing is I've been finishing up Control, because Control Resonance is just a little while out. And so went back and started playing through that. So those have been the 2 main games. And then Sea of Stars is my night before I go to bed. My go-to-bed game. I've actually been able to really increase the amount of games I've been playing, which has actually been pretty cool. Which is pretty.
Hey, you're getting like 3 full meals. That's awesome.
I know. It's great. Yeah,
I'm a little jealous. Tell us what's your secret.
Yeah, my secret is it's worms, guys. My secret is worms. being made from worms. That's the whole thing right there.
Starforge gets in here and we're like, "What do you think about worms?" And they'd probably like bid it right away.
So worms are the secret. Yeah, worms are for the secret for sure. And then again, we're going to shout out. Don't forget, you can enter to win that QuakeCon PC on my channel, which is always really good. So really cool chance there.
I can win in your channel.
You can win, and it's worldwide, which is always really good. Speaking of that, Intel swag is going right now, so your chance to win a.
Hold on, I can't type too fast. Hold on, let me get it.
What's in the swag kit this time, by the way, Matt?
Always tons of stuff. We've got puzzles, we've got sweatshirts, we've got reversible sweatshirts, we've got t-shirts, we've got stickers, we've got pins sometimes. So sometimes we even did some old things that we didn't realize we had, like some chippy keycaps that I found a little stash of. Those are the last on the planet that I know of.
Yeah.
But then also sometimes chippy plushies or arc plushies. So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And did we have any partner swag in this one or no?
I think the team was talking about providing some. I don't have the content myself, but if we do end up giving some out from them, then yeah.
I think there is. I just want to make sure that we get confirmation once the partners are on board, because I do have some stuff in here, but once we have them online, I would like to. We can ask them.
We can ask them. They'll be here. We can ask the people from the source. We can get it directly from the worm mouth. Wait, no. Yes. So, but yeah, anyway, and then again, we will talk to you guys more about the PC giveaway when that gets a little bit later on and all that sort of jazz as well. So anyway, that's what you play and player. We don't have, we didn't ask Brian. Brian.
Well,
what are you playing?
So getting to play at QuakeCon was a super cool experience, like being around everyone.
We need to get Alex there someday.
Yeah, that would be really rad. So Valheim.
Oh my gosh, dude! This is the funniest. No, it's a good story. It's a good story because I saw a deflated Brian getting off the plane. So tell us regale us with the tale.
What happened?
It's a survival game, right? And so you work really hard towards getting better things. And so I've got this boat full of iron, and I'm sailing for. I think the whole trip would have been about an hour and a half, but at about 45 minutes in, I got close to a shore. These things called death skeetos started attacking my boat, and to kill them, I had to swing at them with my sword, also wrecking my boat. All my iron went into the water and lost it all, and it was devastating, and I had to start over, and I died, and it was gross. But
death skeetos, like mosquitoes, but death, so you're not getting more mosquitoes.
But they're like, they're like the size of cats, maybe. And they're flying around and they do a lot of damage. Anywho, the Deep North comes out next month. And so me and my buddies are all super excited about Valheim getting it's actually a 1.0, so we've only been playing the beta for now, but super excited about the Deep North coming out early next month.
But dude, he got off the plane and he's like, I think I'm done with this game, because he was like, and he was playing, and he just was like, he was like, I'm never playing this game again. And luckily, his
talk to you next week.
and then
A few moments later.
yeah, exactly. Literally the next day, he's like, so me and my buddies played last night and we got most of it back, so we're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
I had to call in the boys.
I still am gonna play the game a little bit afterwards. It's gonna be completely fine. So it was pretty funny.
There was a little bit of
Emotional damage.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
There was definitely some emotional damage there that he had to go through for that stuff. So it looks like we had a winner for our Intel swag kit. So which is
it's me.
It's a me. No, you didn't win.
No.
I like how somebody said congrats to the winner, but didn't say the winner's name. We'll always list the names here in just a bit. So yeah, just pay attention. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Cillian.
Thank you, Blondie.
Yeah, that's why we have Blondie.
No, yeah, congrats, Alex. Thank you. I know. Today I'm just on the roll.
You are on a roll. You are on a roll today. Okay, so let's get ready for hopefully
the build.
And hopefully our person will be joining us very, very soon. And then we'll get started. But we can, like I said, so we're building with Starforge. And for those who don't know Starforge, honestly, they're a relatively new SI. They are partnered with a number of actually really high-profile streamers. And the one thing that I really, really love about them is they've got some really, really cool designs for a lot of their different builds, which I think is awesome. And so, like, you guys are seeing the kitty build, which we're going to be giving away today. But they have stuff for oh my gosh, RuneScape. They did a really, really cool RuneScape one, and then they partnered with Ducky to actually do a keyboard and all that sort of stuff to it. Plus, you can get you get mouse pads. There's so many cool things that you can get from them.
They have a lot of collaborations, like with Path of Exile, Hell Paradise, Sentinels, Kaiju number 8, Iron Mouse, and so far and so on. So they, like you see, like you're saying, like their kitty case is awesome, and they have a bunch of other stuff. So check them out. StarForgeSystems.com. You can go give a nice quick peek over there.
And so that's what we're going to be building today. And actually, why don't we go to the full screen? We'll go to the full screen parts list here just to talk about this. So this is the build that we're doing, and this is built off of one of their Voyager systems. So the Voyager system is, this one is, you guys are actually seeing the stock version right there with and we actually have that backplate in this because you can buy backplates for their systems. But we have an Intel Core Ultra 7 270K Plus. We have an Asus Z890 Max gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. We have the Gigabyte WindForce RTX 5070 Ti overclocked edition. We have a Micron Crucial E100 2 terabytes, guys. 2 terabytes of NVMe storage is there. We have 32 gigs, guys, of DDR5 6,000 mega transfer RAM. We have the APNX V2-F, which is like their core case that they use. We have their custom bits power 360 millimeter liquid AIO. We have the MSI MAG 850G, so you could do an RTX 5080 or upgrade if you wanted to. And then the estimated wattage on this whole thing is 674 watts. I think this on their system, on their site, I think it goes for north of $3,000. But here, if you win it, it's free. Which I think that's awesome, right? So
it's free 99.
It's free 99 to everybody but Alex. To everybody, Alex. Yeah, that's like $1 million in flash memory alone. Exactly, Texas Haas. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful system that we're going to be building today. Unlike that one though, the one that we're building, and I'll show it. I'll just put it up here in the center so we go there. Is we're actually using this one right here, which is like the kitty cat. It's the kitty cat whole thing here. And then the thing that's really neat and something you can go to Starforge on their website is they sell these. And these are little kind of replacement panels that you can put into the actual system and kind of change the look. Ooh. So we're gonna show you that. And then this lights up with the system as well. So it's a cool thing. Like everything, all aspects of it are, we even have kitties on the top.
Everybody go, ah. in
Ooh,
3,
ah,
2,
we got
1.
kitties on the top. I don't know what that was. Somebody's killing a cat. That's terrible. We got kitties in the back. So like, all in all, it's a very, very cool custom system that we're going to be giving away today. And by the time it's all done, now the way that this is going to work is you will see us build it here on Intel Live Mod Workshop. But what happens is we'll then send this back to Starforge. It'll go through their quality check. They'll probably redo the entire build, and then it'll get sent to you, and you will get it from them, and it'll have their warranty and all that stuff as well. So you are actually going to win today a full Starforge system, and so which I think is the best of both worlds, because at that point in time you can know that it's got all of the support of that organization behind it, which I think is the win in and of itself.
Yeah, that's great. And also, so you guys can also check out going there. They actually have on their website, they have this system in there with different configurations, and also they have other amazing cases in there with other artwork. And I can't speak English today for some reason. So hey, good news, everybody! We're going to be having a dual cast show today in which Robey does in English and I do in Spanish. Buenas tardes a todos.
Now, somebody asked, for IRS purposes, is this going to be sub $2,000? No. It will be sub $5,000, which means you don't have to let Florida and New York know and don't have to bond this giveaway. But unfortunately, you will have to fill out the tax form for this. And that's one of the ththings that, we always have to deal with when we talk about giveaways is you will still have to fill out those tax forms, and it will be worth what it is worth, unfortunately.
Oh, I see why you guys want to give me that system now. I see what it is.
Hey, people reject cars sometimes just because of that tax burden.
Yeah,
it's
tax
true.
It really
that happened with
depends.
Oprah.
Like
that's a lot of money.
Something I'll advise people for giveaways is like, it's a free PC, and like buying one right now is obviously a huge tax or huge financial burden by itself. But like, if you think about your situation may be different from somebody else's, there's no rule for us to say like, you're going to owe X number of dollars. We just don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And this
different.
is always the fun part when people are like, what about international giveaways and all that sort of stuff? Welcome to laws and taxes and all the fun things that make it so we get.
Tariffs.
Now, I can talk to Starforge about a Robeycat version of this case. Guys, let's be honest though. I think that would mostly get the highest number of returns when they got back and it was just my terrible face staring at them all the time while they were gaming. They're like, I think it might cause madness. So, yeah.
It's like a sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to people.
Those are the worst.
Yeah,
nightmares.
I remember when Alex came, when we did the first big celebration, and then we gave him the full Robey, the life-size one. He was way more normal. And now he's like this.
This happened. Yeah. I started liking games more like Dead by Daylight, and that's the only thing I play now.
There we go. So there we go from there. Okay, well, I guess hopefully they'll join us at some point, because now we are past time. So we have done our thing. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the build, and then hopefully they'll join us at some point in time from there. So we talked about the parts, but guys, let's go to full screen.
Go, 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 go.
And let's start building this amazing Starforge Voyager PC that they're having us do. And then at some point in time, you'll see that box fill with another individual, and it'll be great. So let's start with our motherboard right here, which right here, like I said, this is the Asus. This is a Z890. Now this, you guys are seeing something kind of special because this is. Oh, did it? Oh, top down. Let me fix. Oh.
No, not the top secret plans.
Oh man, the top secret plans are being shown right now.
What's going on? Not again.
No. I fixed all those graphics, and then in the end, I just kept putting "What's the game?" Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna go for the top. This one is actually, this is one of those motherboards that usually only SIs buy. So you guys are actually getting to see something kind of interesting, because you're gonna see some parts that don't usually make their way to consumers, but a lot of system integrators will use these. Oh, okay. I'm going to go through all these and fix all of them.
Can I make a request that that second window box can be underneath Alex instead of...
Well, no, because that's going to be the person.
I know, but can it be...
Oh, you mean next to him? Yeah, we can do
just
that.
because it cut down for the vertical, it's just always going to be kind of...
Hold on. He's just not happy all the time.
Sounds like me.
Okay, so we're gonna put that there. For now, what we'll do is we'll
Just hide
We'll
it.
need to do
Just
that for all the angles.
the eye with the crossover.
there we go. It's gone. And then when they come back, we'll re-add them, and we'll do this for everything. Welcome to my life, guys. I try. So it's not a top secret MOBO. Okay, I didn't want to make it like this isn't something you'll never see. I'm just saying this isn't something you usually see when we're on a show and stuff like that, which is or in consumer places. So let's move this one really quick. We're gonna have to do this for all angles, guys.
Yeah.
And then Starforge nameplate.
All right, give me sexy. Okay, no, not that much. Not so much. A little bit less. There we go. That's it. Yeah, don't blink. Yes,
Don't blink.
we got that.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, good
When you gonna drop
job. The
that
good
combo?
motherboard. All right, now serious.
And now they're
Serious.
gone. Okay.
Give me frowny Sandaya. Give me frowny Sandaya. Give me frowny Sandaya. There we go. Thank you. Good job.
Okay, here we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna install our CPU, 270K plus. Starforge rocks. Thank you. Yes, we do agree. And I'm actually, I have to say, I
concur.
appreciate that they're letting me build these PCs.
Yes. It's an
Every
honor.
single one of them said, sure, it's fine. I trust Robey to do it. As long as you send it back and we get to check it.
Wait. They did not have the same reception when I said I will build them for some
Yeah,
reason.
no, they didn't. That is true. Can Robeycat fit in the case? Yes, Robeycat can fit in this case.
Oh, we'll
depending
make it
on the
fit.
size. Depending on the size. Okay, here we go, guys. Getting the CPU socketed in here.
Yeah, the case is beautiful, and also like all the other work they have done on other cases. I was just on their website, and I really like
Okay.
everything. I was like, maybe I should just go there get mine from them next time.
Maybe you
Next time
should. Oh, go back to the other one.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Also, if you don't want the different types of artwork in there, you can also just get your good old plain, lovely, good-looking chassis.
Yeah, the Voyager one
process.
actually is just black. It doesn't have anything, but it does come with the little light plate that you see in the back there. So
Just paint it black.
just paint it black. Okay, cool. So we got that in now. Okay, so that's installed. Now it's time for the RAM, guys. T-Force 32 gigs. 32
Wow.
gigabytes.
Hold on, where's the security? Where's the safety car?
We have Darby who's protecting it right there. Yeah, 32 gigs of DDR5
Whoa.
inside
man,
of
get
here. Yeah.
That's a house down payment right
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to slam it.
there. No, what are you
Ram
doing?
slam. Bam. Solid state. Bam. It's Ram Bam. Ram Bam.
Ram bam wham.
Slam.
And
It's a Ram Slam.
but wait, there's more. ShamWow comes with the Ram Wham Bam.
Sham Wham comes with a Ram Wham.
That's your pro wrestler move.
Araxnus, I hope Robey sees what I type in chat about this build. I see what you just typed. Outside of that, I've been too busy ram whamming.
It's the Alabama Ramaslama.
It's the Alabama Ramaslama. Okay, here we go. Getting our CP our stuff in here. Ready?
All right, everybody quiet.
Oh,
It's so beautiful.
ooh, that was a moment.
So good when it clicks.
So Asus Prime Z890P without the M.2 heatsinker max, and they are the same design 1-to-1. Oh, okay. So it just says that you get this, you get the, there's no heatsink cover. But we don't need it for ours. And I was weak in the knees for...
You know why?
Because
we're
the
cool.
click was good. Oh, because we're
we're
cool?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it uses Robey cooling. Man!
Those
Oh.
flips are good. Those
Oh my
flips are
gosh.
solid.
I felt it in my toes! It was so good! So good, that click!
So good when it touches your ears.
Yeah, oh my, I don't know about that.
Okay, when it reaches your ears, I guess I should say that.
Oh man. Okay, here we go, guys. 2 terabytes! What? 2 terabytes of storage right here. 2 terabytes.
2 terabytes.
2 terabytes.
It's beautiful.
Emotional
pretty.
damage.
Hold on.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Boom! Boom! We did an NVMe slam.
No more. Well, okay. I'm more comfortable with the NV slamming than my heart.
My heart. I can't take it. I can't take it. 2 whole terabytes, guys. Yeah, that's a lot of terabits in this stuff.
Hey, this bit is sponsored by not sponsored by.
All right, here we go. We're gonna put it right here. They already gave us the slot for it. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, we got 2 terabyte for a boot drive. Hey, when you got the Benjamins.
Yeah. Why not? And this one, if you get it to 88 miles per hour, you go back to the future, guys.
So you get a case or the motherboard. You get the motherboard.
There we go. Look at it's installed. It's installed. Do you see it? It's installed. I feel like a kindergartner holding up look at my picture, Daddy.
Your arm went
Okay, now we need to find the AIO.
Hold on, there's a question here. There's a philosophical question.
Philosophical.
Which will be less emotional damage?
Okay.
This is for Alex to play with Robey. Super Battle Golf or Helldivers 2? I think less emotional damage will be Super Battle Golf, because at least I will expect for him to shoot me in the back. Unlike Helldivers 2, that we are a team, and I guess for him, team is spelled T-I-M, because there's an I
Tim.
in his team.
That's Tim. I spelled team Tim.
Yes.
How do you spell team? With an I.
With an I.
With an I. There is no time.
There's an I in team.
There is no I, but there is an M-E. So there we go.
There's an M-E. Yeah. Definitely.
Alex,
So I think that we answered that a very
this.
difficult question over there.
It might. I regret our time together in
Where?
that game. In that game.
I don't think so.
I felt so bad. Okay, let's flip this over.
You're gonna have to go to
Slam!
confession
No,
because
just
that's
kidding.
a lot.
No Mobo Slam, guys. I'm just kidding. No Mobo Slam.
You should do the case slam. I'm waiting for that one.
Slam! Oh, man. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to install our back plate here. It's got a little sticker. I'm rubbing it for extra power. I'm creating heat.
Okay.
There we go. I think we're good.
The things that we tell ourselves.
That's okay. Okay, so there we go. The motherboard is done. It is ready. It is good to go. Now what we can do is we can move on to the next phase, making the case naked. So that's what we're going to do now. Ooh.
Where's the... Yeah, I was going to say, where's the Barry White?
Just a big black box over it, like.
Yeah, censored.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we go. So first thing, the beautiful panels are coming off. And then we have 2 screws. So we're going to grab right here. Watch this. Here you go. Watch this. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We don't know. What was the RAM rated at, Robey?
6,000 mega transfer.
6,000 gigameters.
6,000 gigameters. Okay, here we go. Popping it up here. Getting a couple screws out here. Okay, we want this case to be unscrewed. There we go. Okay, and then I heard that this is actually quite hard to get up.
Okay. What?
I meant the glass. The glass. I meant the glass. See, I was warned that you have to slide
heavy.
it up.
It's heavy.
It's hefty.
There
yes.
we go. Lift with your back.
Lift with your back. I'm gonna go ahead and take the front one off too, just because. Why are they typing that? Because they're giving away swag kits. Is why they're typing that.
Talk to it softly. You know, you don't want to scare the kitty cat away.
No, you do not.
Roby Quirky in Discord said, Roby, remember, screw things down, not up.
That is true. Hey, that's actually pretty good.
Life advice.
Okay, got that off.
We've got somebody in our room.
It's Nick.
Is there? Are they here?
Starforge.
Is he here?
Yes.
What? Yay! Hold on. Let me get him in here. We got Nick from Starforge.
The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring his. Bring. Oh, we just got.
They and we can't hear you yet. Yeah, it's all good. The voices in my head have not unmuted you, so it's still there.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Properties. Okay. Did he?
He's still around.
I don't hear him though.
No, he's not talking yet. Oh, I see him talking.
I don't hear you, bro.
Yeah, he might need to change his inputs almost.
I know my sound works because I can hear everybody else.
Yeah, you're good on that side.
Okay.
Source.
There we
It's
go.
changed.
There
Hey!
we go. Oh, technology works. Who knew?
I told it coming in I wanted to speak from my Blue Yeti, and after I came in, it said, no.
It did the same thing to me, like
Streaming
literally the same
microphone.
thing. Yeah.
How about OBS instead? No, not that one.
Yeah. The fun of technology. It always is the way it is. But dude, it's so good to have you here. Now, when we go to each camera, Nick, we'll have to add you in every time. But it's all good. We'll do that for the other one. So it's good to have you here. I also just realized okay, let's fix you here. One sec. Let's do this. Hold on. We're gonna fix you for each one, which will be great.
So Nick, while he fixes you, while he fixes the outline, tell us a little bit more about you and also about Starforge.
Yeah, so I'm Nick Dankner, CEO of Starforge Systems. I am here because of my amazing team. Transparently, right, I am not the mastermind behind the beautiful, beautiful products that our team makes. That is Adiel, Adam Bamonti, Josh, Andrew, and the rest of the team. So I'm here to represent them. They do the hard work every day, and I just do what I can to support them, which sometimes means popping on a little stream here and talking about our stuff.
That's great, and we're very happy to have you here with us. And actually, we're very honored to be able to, first of all, to let Robey build one of your amazing systems that you have, and also to be here to share all this experience with us, and also to deal with us through our dad jokes and other silly shenanigans and banter.
Of course, and I see a comment. No, I am not Mr. Starforge himself. Starforge is a team of over 70 amazing people at this point, and I am just a member of that team.
It's just Nick Starforge, not John Starforge. That's the difference.
It's just Nick Starforge. I like that. I like that a lot. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now what we have done so far, just so you know, is we have talked about the parts we're putting inside of this. We have done the RAM slam. We've done the NVMe slam. They told me not to do the motherboard slam, but why don't we talk a little bit about the system we are building? So this is a Voyager system, and then you have one of your liveries on it and stuff like that. Tell us about the system and just a little bit more about Voyager as a product line.
Absolutely. So the Voyager product line is built for high-end gaming and at least entry-level content creation. We have a prosumer line as well. The Explorer line that is very content creator focused is meant for heavy-duty creatives. This is meant for kind of the best of both worlds. Somebody who wants to game and stream on the same PC, somebody who wants to do some light video work, especially at the Voyager 4 level, where we're featuring an Intel 270K and an NVIDIA 5070 Ti. So incredibly capable system. Frankly, it's actually better than the rig that I've got at home. I run a computer company, but I'm a mid-range kind of guy. I will always be a 70 class GPU every generation for life. And I won't change that no matter, you could throw a 5090 in front of me and I'm in Texas, man. Like, my wife has the sewing room that is not facing the sun, and my office faces, the sun. So I probably should take off this jacket, but I wanted to look cool. So.
I like your dedication. You're like, look,
Yeah.
I gotta look good, guys. Like that's just the way this is gonna have to go.
Well, and, you know, I don't want to give too much logo. I know, you know, people have opinions and feelings about the logo. It is a hammer. I promise. I think.
Oh
I liked it.
man, you went right
Maybe
there.
other things as well. there may have been, you know, a moment where I was wearing a hot dog suit, you know, talking about
You were asking people to ask you about Starforge.
that exists on social media. Our creative team thought it would be pretty funny to put me in a hot dog suit.
Great thing is the internet lives forever, so it's
The
Yeah.
internet does live forever. And the coolest thing, though, about this PC is, and you'll see it once we get near the end, right? I don't want to reveal the big moment. It's going to be cool even if I tell you what's coming. But we do, with our amazing partner locally in Austin, Gallery Panda, we do beautiful UV printing all across our cases. It's an option on any Voyager PC, on any Navigator PC. I'm spoiling that it will become an option on the Horizon line. That's actually why we switched the case up with Vantex in the last couple of months. And we did a lot of semi-custom work with them to make it really easy to print on. Our creative team just has quite a few projects that are coming live between now and the end of the year, and we're balancing, new releases with bringing some of these awesome products even down to, that $1,000 to $1,500 range as well. But for any Voyager, any collab PC, you can get a Queso Kitty from StarforgeSystems.com. Go check out the Gamer Days page. We have some great deals going on for that, and you can get a beautiful Queso Kitty PC yourself. Or if there's another design that strikes your fancy, we have 1 or 2 or 12, maybe 20 more coming over the next year.
Who's counting? Who's 20 among friends?
I wish that was an over-exaggeration, but we've been hitting a pace of about 1 a month. And we've, thanks to Ariel and to Terry, we've had amazing success in the licensing space. And a lot of fantastic IPs that Kid Me is oh my god, we get to work with them. Have very graciously shared their art with us, and I know how much that means coming from prior to all of this, an artist context myself. Did a little bit of music in my undergrad, maybe a master's degree. So I know it means a lot when somebody like Madhouse shares free rent with you, right? There's so much amazing creative effort that goes into that, and to even get to make product on that or be a small part of that, or to have Queso share his brand and his literal cat. Kitty that's his cat, to be clear. That is a hand-drawn representation, of his cat. And so to have, all these amazing creators and amazing creatives as well, and amazing companies that, again, Kid Me is so stoked that we get to work with amazing animation studios, that we get to work with Jagex. RuneScape was my first MMO. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, the RuneScape system is so cool, and the fact that you guys did Ducky for you got partnered with Ducky for the keyboard, and honestly, I really I as somebody who has too many PCs, I almost bought that one. I was I kind of just need it, but
it completes you.
Hey, next time we'll send you that case too.
Yeah.
No, and the keyboard project was incredibly awesome.
That was so cool.
Typically, I'm gonna give all the credit to our own design team, because they're the ones who are doing a lot of the hard design work, and some of the projects we do are completely hand illustrated by Daniel. We have an amazing gaming collaboration coming up with an amazing IP that is 100% hand drawn by him. And the creative team on the other side of that has an exacting standard. It's, I think, still going through final approvals and such in terms of the end product, so I can't show anything of it yet, but I'm personally excited for it. I played the game a few years back and have gone back to it a few times since. But in the case of the RuneScape keyboard, that design was done by one of Jagex's designers. So that RuneScape keyboard project really came to life through the support of Jagex, who have been amazing partners. They were the first licensing partner that we launched with, and they have held a long partnership with us since we started doing these PCs in that way in 2024, and we're excited for many more years to come with RuneScape especially.
Hey,
So-
Robey, can you turn Nick up just a little bit? Chat's requesting.
Oh, sure, for sure. Let me take care of that right now. Neck
Yeah,
needs to
I
be
can turn
louder.
my mic up too.
Hey, Nick, quick question. How did Starforge started? Can you tell us a little bit more of the history, how it started? It was a 3 young kids in college that had a dream.
Yeah. No. So, we had an opportunity, a number of us, to kind of, from unfortunate circumstance and unfortunate leadership in a previous company that had an unglorious exit, Artesian Builds. Some of us were working on the East Coast, and a group of content creators in Texas, gave us a shot. They gave us some free marketing, some funding, and we've been able to, as a result of that, build amazing long-term ownership relationships with creators like Moist Critical and with Queso, and with guys like Soda Pop and S-Band.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of a golden ticket opportunity where me and the team were just given the chance to build the company that we dreamed about, and we were given the flexibility and the space to do that.
Yeah, that's amazing, and you guys have come a long way. And I mean, even it sounds a little silly, but you guys just needed one chance, and you just completely deliver. So it's amazing.
No, I'm still shocked. The company, we just had our 4-year anniversary. During our Forge Day sale on 8/8. Just ended the sale, sorry guys, but we're on our back to school sale, and it's Gamer Days. But I'm stunned by the amazing work that my team has accomplished in the last 4 years.
No, it looks amazing, and all the stuff that you guys have brought up, all the different lineups and all the different options. It looks great, and like you said, the artist collaboration is huge, and it's so difficult, and it's an honor, right? Because they're providing their passion over to you guys, and you guys are doing a great job of taking care of it and representing them in an amazing way.
We do not. Our main criteria for working with any game IP, any anime IP, any show, is not how well that show performs. It's not about the dollars and cents and numbers, what the streaming numbers are, etc. I'm not going to say that the size of the audience doesn't matter at all, but that's not what makes us decide to work with an IP. We do not work with an IP if we do not have a member of the Go Live team, that's going to be deeply involved in the creative process, that is deeply passionate about that show, that game. Because if none of us are, it's not going to be good.
Right.
And all we'll have done is we'll have taken something from those artists and just made poop out of it.
You're like, just to be blunt,
Yeah, I wanted to use a different word, but I'm tempering myself. But no, it's what's most important is that we're going to be able to create something that we as fans can also feel proud of.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, like being a fan, and pretty much like I'm proud to have this at home and use it all this stuff. That's a great way to figure it out. Like if that's a good product, just to be proud of all those things.
Absolutely, and don't believe my words on that, right? Believe the designs that Daniel, that Josh, that Bam, that Ali put out and put together. That's where the real work is, and that's where you're going to see whether or not what I'm saying is true.
No,
So what's
that's
your favorite? Was yours the RuneScape collaboration? Was that your favorite, or do you have a favorite? I know it's like asking who your favorite kid is.
Oh man.
But I have to ask.
No, it's really hard though. In terms of what would have, like, what delights like the 13, 12-year-old me the most, definitely RuneScape, because again, before I got addicted to WoW, that was my first MMO baby, and that's where a lot of my enduring lifelong friendships, both in person and in online gaming, have been made. But in terms of so I'll give that may be my favorite gaming IP, because I have to admit I was not the one on the creative team who was had the passion for Terraria. I'm ashamed to say I have not played Terraria yet. I really need to, and that's absolutely on me. As far as,
but you guys
I love the kitty PC because I have 2 beautiful cats, and the creative behind it is incredibly cute and fun, especially the front glass. Y'all will see kind of Kitty, like hanging on to a curtain, and my cats do that, right? They'll if you're not paying close enough attention to them, they'll make you pay attention. But me and my wife are both huge Apothecary Diaries fans. My wife has a head tilt and nystagmus, and so she typically reading subtitles will give her a headache, and so she typically waits for dubs to come out. With Apothecary Diaries, she got so frustrated, waiting 2 weeks for an episode that she was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit right up in front of the TV so that we can watch this as it comes out. And that's one where we've watched both sub and dub. Same with Free Run for me, but for me on the anime side, because it's one that I really get to share with my wife and get to enjoy together, getting to see that Apothecary Diaries case come live was amazing.
It's gorgeous. I'm looking at it right now, and it's so well made. It's beautiful. The whole the printing, the whole artwork is just amazing. And I love how you guys were able to implement it's meshed, and you can still breathe, and you can barely tell that it's meshed. But I really love it what you guys did.
Yes, amazing work, by Gallery Panda and by our design team in clever placement of where the design is on a product, so that those meshed areas don't take away from the total perception of the design.
For you guys just turning in, I don't know what I'm speaking today. I haven't been able to be speaking Spanish. I don't know if it's Mandarin. I am having issues today for some reason. So please stay tuned for the subtitles. I feel sorry for your wife, Nick. But hopefully
we're on the dub version right now.
Yeah, we're on the dub version right now.
It's really good. It's a good dub.
Yeah, it sounds really
Bleach
great.
Case 1. We may have already started teasing Bleach Case in about 2 weeks. It's
nice.
this month's launch.
And I'm excited about whatever this other one that you've kind of teased as well, right? I'm curious, like you said, it's a game that you've gone back to a couple times. It's not quite, you're not quite ready to talk about it. What's the timeline for when it'll get announced?
Timeline wise, when it's ready.
Okay.
If I had to guess right now, I think timing might be around hopefully February, but definitely Q1.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it is. And then tell us about the process when somebody comes and you guys have, there's an opportunity to partner with a particular brand or whatever it was. How does that process work? How do you guys go about, first and foremost, you talked about somebody on the team has to be a fan, right? Because that's a key part of making sure somebody can make sure that it has the life that it needs. But what about if somebody's like, oh, I'd really like a Robeycat version of your cases or whatever it was, and there was enough groundswell to do that. How does that process work working with the brand?
Yeah, so kind of to speak from start to finish with kind of the different ways we start working with brands in terms of how we introduce ourselves to each other, as well as then the follow-up that comes from that. So in terms of the licensing space, there are a couple approaches in terms of how this happens. In a number of cases, it's us approaching the licensor, whether through a U.S. intermediary, if the U.S. intermediary is the one with exclusive rights for North America, Europe, or certain regions. Because in the case of anime, and a lot of times you're going to see for North America, for example, that you really need to work through a Crunchyroll or Viz Media.
Right.
And so we have great relationships with both of them, where we're constantly talking to each other, both about great legacy IPs that we would be thrilled to work with, as well as new projects that haven't even seen the light of day yet. And we love to work with new IPs, especially if we have somebody on the team who's read the manga,
right,
and who knows the IP. So we have some. And Free Run was a new IP. Kaiju number 8, I think we discussed with the licensor in the lead up to Kaiju launching. And so in those cases, we're looking for a new IP that we're really passionate about, that we think we can make an awesome product with, that the licensor is pitching to us and is letting us know is coming to anime. Typically, that pitch is going to come after at least a public, announcement that there is going to be an anime for that. So it's not, crazy secret, door information. But there's a lot of time between announcement and the launch of a new show. In other cases, it's us going to shows like Licensing Expo, going to, the business side of Anime Japan, and some licensors, requesting meetings with us because they'll see in all of those awesome shows will have ways to engage both sides with each other, and so they see you're coming. Maybe they have seen some of our work before. In some cases, maybe somebody from their company has been on the approval committee for a different show that we're working with, and they are already familiar with our work and our work process as a result. And so we'll have a discussion. We'll see what they're interested in working with us on, and we'll go internal and find out if it makes sense, if it's something that we have a team member with passion on. And then sometimes we go to those shows and we look for exciting folks that we can set meetings with, and it's also an opportunity to discover a lot of new content that we might not have known existed before, and go sit down and watch some shows and find out if there's something we're missing.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So has there been one, when you guys first started this, because I remember, it's funny, you and I, we worked with Artesian way back in the day, and then you guys have taken a big change from that stuff, especially with the way that you guys have done your case and stuff. Tell me about how that creative process came about, how you guys decided this is going to be the way we're going to kind of do things, because it feels like it's a huge part of your identity now.
Absolutely. So we, when we launched, we had done not this beautiful light box that you're installing now, but we'd done an acrylic LED with our logo and such. So we had a sense of wanting to do something different than fans in that space. Mm-hmm. And I want to give actually credit to one of our competitors for some of that inspiration of not going with fans, back when this was the Lian Li. That inspiration came from a custom loot build that Ironside had done a limited number of, their Monstera. And so we thought, oh, it's really cool. That there's something different in that space. You don't always have to put fans there, and thermals are still really good, especially GPU wise in a chimney config, three bottom, three top outtake. So once we saw that, performance, you weren't making some substantial performance sacrifice, and actually in some cases, you were improving the GPU thermal and improving overall system performance versus improving CPU thermal that we were, finding less issues with to begin with a robust and thick 360 mil AIO. So that's kind of where doing something different in that one spot started. And we had difficulty with consistency and on-time delivery for supply of that specific product. And so we went out, the ESL Faceit folks invited us out to DreamHack San Diego. And me and Adiel were just kind of touring the booths and everything there. And we saw these really great quality acrylics from Gallery Panda. Adrian and Christian are the two principals over there, and they do tremendous work. And so we started talking to them about what our vision really was for that light plate, which was to do this, LED light box that could have, swappable designs in it. And that extended out into, joint conversations around, what if we print on the whole case? And, we initially started in October of 2024 with, I think, Silver Veil, and then 3 designs that Clouded Gates, Golden Dragon, and Jellyfish Crossing, which are still on our website today, that were amazing work by artists that Gallery Panda works closely with. So we kind of started with first party. We saw great success with that. It was really encouraging, and that's when Audio went ham and went and signed every license under the sun that we all loved. So we kind of saw what our partner was capable of, and it went beyond what our imagination was. And we said, hey, let's do this together and let's make some awesome stuff.
That's awesome. I mean, it's such a cool story, right? It's really neat how, I mean, there's a lot that I feel like you guys have just really kind of come to your own in this amount of time. And then honestly, it's just it feels like you guys make really, really high quality builds. And for the most part, people can really spend some time, either changing out the faceplates or whatever it was. If they want to change how their stuff looks, it could be as simple as changing the graphic in their light box and things like that. And then also I love that you guys also have mouse pads and all that stuff. So holistically, people can really kind of go all in on however they want to theme out their build. which I think is pretty cool too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, in terms of the quality of the PCs, in terms of the design, I want to give credit to our warehouse and our production team and our customer service as well. Right, this company does not exist without them.
Right. So tell us about Intel Gamer Days. Like, what are the things you guys are doing for this IGD?
So we're doing some awesome discounting, and we're giving away, in conjunction with Queso, this amazing 270K plus 5070 Ti PC. So we'll be running discounts, for the majority of this month throughout the entirety of Intel Gamer Days, and we'll keep putting up content around that, and showcasing especially 270K since we've been having a great experience with it, and by we I mean my computer right over here has been having a great experience with it since launch, and we've really seen the 270K, especially in a year where so many other components are going up like crazy in price.
Oh, I know, right?
And we're seeing it too, right? Like, if you think I'm getting a huge deal on these parts, sometimes we're able to maintain our price where it is for a while because we take a lot of risk and we bought ahead, when we can. But sometimes this comes down to strict allocation, and it's the price is the price, and you can get as many as you can get when you can get it, and then you're going to deal with the next price as it comes, and that price is actually pretty close to retail. So, so again, absolute credit to our production team. In a challenging year, finding ways to continue to produce quality PCs at a high level while the other input costs are going up, and us trying to find ways to mitigate that impact to the customer. And this is why I want to speak to the 270K. In terms of a great gaming chip and a great content creation chip, the price point's pretty awesome for what this processor can do. And so if you're looking to game and stream, you're going to have a really awesome experience. I mean, it's please don't get mad at me, Intel, but you're going to get 285K performance in most use cases for a much better deal. And I think that we need products like this in years like this that help to take at least some of the pressure off, so that you can get what would have been a $500 processor's quality at a much lower price point than that.
And that was all Alex.
that was all my fault. I put a number in the wrong place, and that's what we got.
No, thank you. We really appreciate it. The price is amazing. The product is great. It's very stable. Like, again, it's right here on my home PC, and I've been having a good time with it. I may be enjoying some tinkering with some Hynix A die from one of our fantastic suppliers. We may underquote the speed and timings of our RAM at times.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Being honest, it's a lot of it these days is coming from Clev. And so as long as that A die will post on the processor and board, we try to work that into the product. It's not in every product, but it is in a reasonable number of our products, and Clev is making a great product with that, and it's a great pairing with a 270K or really any processor.
Thank you. Yeah, the memory control is pretty good on this generation.
I've been tinkering.
Pretty solid. Yeah, it is pretty solid, and you can actually push it to you can push it you've been doing it. You can push it pretty hard, and you can still get some great performance out of it. So it's awesome.
Yeah, I've gotten this particular bin right now. I'm stable at 8,000 CL38, but if I'm lazy,
wow.
If I'm lazy, it's 6,000 CL28. As
wow.
XMP, so, and that works like a charm. But credit to Clev for putting together a great quality NAND at frankly a great price for what that NAND is in this market.
No, that's great. Nick, I have a question for you. So I've been told that there's this thing called free time, and that you're supposed to use it for gaming. I haven't seen free time. I know what gaming is, but I wanted to ask you what do you game in the alleged free time?
In the alleged free time?
Yes.
In an imaginary world where that happens.
Exactly. Just hypothetically, Hypothetically,
My-
what would you gain?
My answer has changed since
Oh,
2
that's
weeks
cool.
ago.
Oh,
I spent the last 10 years of our relationship gently encouraging my lovely wife Jessica that she might really enjoy fantasy RPGs. And
Oh,
somehow, because the entire leveling experience is free, I managed to convince her to start Guild Wars 2 with me. I had not played either, but I read that it was a great MMO for more casual individuals who lack as much free time, that you can gain enjoyment out of it if you maybe only have 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And she, I think, is playing right now. It took 10 years of hearing, no, I don't want to play games. And now she is very addicted. But I've been playing some with her in said mythical free time. And that said mythical free time, you see, because she is playing, that is the time, that is now some of the time that I, intentionally set aside to give space, for us in our relationship together, because it is important that we spend time together, right? And I am very thrilled that, she is enjoying it even more than I am. I thought, maybe I would be leveling past her in my limited free time, and that, I would be shepherding her through the game. But she has a little bit more gold wealth than me, and a good number more hours in the game than I do right now.
Chad's wondering if you can give relationship advice. I don't know if you can. Like they're jealous.
Hi, and welcome to the Night Talk Show. Tonight we have Nick.
You see, what you do is you just find somebody who's amazing and awesome and who's better than you in every way, and then you just pray that that doesn't fall apart, and that they continue to think you're pretty cool too.
We clipped it and we sent it to Jessica. We got you.
Yeah. Who did you pray to? I just want to make sure I'm to the right deity.
The universe, anyone, whoever you're looking for. Yeah. I do too. Send some.
We need an adult. We need an adult.
We need an adult. Yeah, we definitely do. You're not wrong.
Get her hooked on an MMO and have more free time. And the winner is Jessica. Yes, she is the winner always.
That's all. Yeah, that's solid. I mean, it's solid advice. Both in the spend time with your significant other feels like a solid win there, and then also in the trying to find like it's always a win, because for me it was like when I got Brenda to play World of Warcraft, and then. But it's really funny. My story didn't end well because she got done. She's like, I can see why this is addicting. I'm never playing this again. And that's what she did. She's like, this is too good. I don't want to play this anymore. Thank you for introducing me. I'm like, what? Wait, that's not the answer.
For stepping away though, she's realized her limit. That's good.
Yeah, her limit was like she realized really
knew how
quick.
Deep she'd end up.
Yeah, exactly. She was like, yeah,
I
this
keep
is great.
going. I'm done for.
Yeah. She's like,
So now I deeply regret, last year my team, because it had been a while since I'd like, when you're in like the one side of the space too much, like it starts to feel like work when you're doing the thing that you used to really enjoy. And so I got through the first Thor fight in Ragnarok, and like I was like, this is amazing, but like I just didn't come back. And my team's like, you have to then months later, like you have to play Expedition 33. You have to play Expedition 33. And I will spill none of that to you all. But they were right. I had to play Expedition 33, and I was like, "Oh, I just love all games again." And I go, and I'm like, "All right, let me try the other, 120 games that are in my Steam backlog now." Nope, okay, no, that one was just special. But I spoiled the whole game to her because she's like, "No, I want to hear about it. Like, talk to me about it. You're enjoying it so much. I'm never going to play." And now I'm like, "No."
I could have had it.
I mean, so you're saying Expedition 33 is a gateway game?
Expedition 33 was just that's as somebody with the artistic background that I have, prior to all this too, I'm gonna use like a Wagnerian term here, which people are gonna be like, you're speaking in a different language, and yes, I am. It's German, by the way. The term that I would use for Expedition 33 is. It is a Gesamtkunstwerk. So a total
Bless you.
work
Bless you. Yeah, exactly.
because it really is from the scoring, which is incredible.
The score
And
is
if you
amazing.
played the game but you haven't gone and watched the orchestral session, watch the orchestral session.
Okay.
As somebody who as a musician in my past life myself, what Testard brought out of a relatively small chamber orchestra for some of those pieces, through incredibly clever arrangement and through just beautiful playing. Some of what the strings are achieving in the pieces that they showcased, it's really technically really hard, and technically really hard to do alone, let alone to play with such togetherness, with such sensitivity, and with such great conducting and such great sensitive arrangements that made that orchestra feel much bigger and grander than it is.
It's a beautiful. Sorry, I went and Googled the word you just gave us in German.
Yes.
Wanted to learn, and for you guys are wondering, it means a total work of art, which I completely agree, because that's what Expedition 33 and the scoring, like you said, that was just beyond belief. And like you said, bringing all that with such a small, quote unquote, orchestra is amazing.
Yeah, and the singers that they brought in as well, both for kind of the small chamber group for singing, for kind of the more very Baroque Renaissance
Mm-hmm.
arrangements that they had at places, and for the solo artists as well, the soprano that they brought in, just amazing. I mean, to give us such an amazingly beautiful piece at the login screen. I don't think I opened the game up for the first time, I can't leave the login screen. I need to stay.
To be able to listen to the whole thing. It's just, and that's where you see that. Well, even though music is not any small detail by any chance or anything, but all those details is what makes such a Expedition 33 such a masterpiece.
And this doesn't happen without the technology and the togetherness that we have because of the internet today. I mean, if I remember the story right, Sandfall Interactive found Testard on SoundCloud. They're just like, oh, your music's cool, and we'd like to collaborate. And I think he came back with, here's 10 hours of music, and some of the most beautiful, amazing music that I've experienced in a video game, and it really, really elevates the story, and the story by itself was tremendous. I will give no spoilers again, but if anybody in this chat has not played this game,
it is really
I don't like turn-based combat. I haven't really been big into JRPGs since Final Fantasy X, and I was never the biggest turn-based combat person. I didn't care. It was amazing. I did not care. Just like I didn't care in Baldur's Gate 3. It was incredible. You could have made the combat like me tapping a potato. It wouldn't have mattered.
Tapping a potato. I like it. You're like, it's all it really needed was me tapping a potato. But honestly, the parry system and stuff like that, and actually it's really deep.
Yes.
But it also, if you just want to play casual and just enjoy the story, they made that too, and the story is just worth just consuming. I haven't been able to play all the way through it, but what I have played has been so good. And my audience is just like, you need to play more, Robey, and I'm like, free time, not something I have a ton of, right? That's always my sad thing. But I'm creating more.
I was not able to stop.
So Nick, which is your instrument of choice?
Voice. I do play guitar and a little bit of piano, but what I actually studied was voice.
That's awesome. That's impressive.
Tapping a potato. Hi, Rhetorical. How's it going?
Yeah.
Also, speaking of awesome upcoming music, Rhetorical has been working with our creative team for some of our future launches to make original music for our launch hype videos. Amazing musician in his own right. So I see you here in chat. Thank you for working with us and sharing your music with us.
Oh, that's awesome. We have somebody who's actually working with you guys here, huh? in the chat.
Yeah. He's making some original songs for some of our releases that are coming up.
So
Nice.
what is it like? How do you guys like? Are you? I know you talked about celebrating your 4th year, but I mean, is it a little surreal, like where you guys have come and what you've built with your team?
Yes, 100%. I'm trying not to get emotional. Like, when I talk too much about my team, I'm going to get emotional. But we are so lucky, right? Obviously, none of this happens without intense hard work. But to have received the feedback we have from the gaming community, to have achieved, the growth and success that we have in 4 years, this doesn't happen all the time.
No, I 100% agree. What are some of, do you have any cool customer stories, like people who've gotten stuff or have been really surprised by what you've done or how you've been discovered, like things that you've had a chance to kind of talk to your, community of your actual customers, and how's their reaction been and stuff like that? Yeah.
Let me actually, because our amazing customer service team just shared some customer feedback to our build team today. So excuse me while I get my phone so that I
you're totally okay. Yeah.
Word for word, and I find the right Slack channel through my momentary emotion here. So let's see.
Momentary emotion, I like it.
So a message received today for the Starforge team from one of our customers. I just wanted to take a moment and extend my gratitude for the PC you guys built for me. I'm very impressed with the craftsmanship and the functionality. God, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I can't even read words.
I get it.
It does when I need it to, and at a good price for the hardware. I will recommend you guys to anyone in the future who is looking for a PC, and of course will be a return customer if I need anything else. So
that's great.
For any of our warehouses watching right now, thank you.
Great job. I'm actually excited because I get to partner with you guys next week. Yeah.
I think we're building 105 PCs down in San Antonio for some high schoolers at a couple of ISDs there. I will be down there with you. I'm really excited.
So yeah, it's cool to get to do things like that and to make a difference and be that first PC and I think it's really neat that you guys like giving people the option to have like something so uniquely them be their first PC, right? Like, and that's what customization provides, which I think is super cool. Yeah, we have a lot of people doing swag kits, which is great. They're like swag kit. Okay, now I
can't promise that our kind of vision on that, personalization and customization. We know that doing a completely custom per customer print, it's out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
If you're going, because to be very clear, our designs are and will always be human made.
Yeah.
To be very clear, and so And so the cost of that is high, right? If you're doing it as a single unit, and that's completely out of the realm of what's affordable to, to me, to all of us, right? To anybody who wants to enjoy something that feels like it's theirs, and that when they enter their gaming space, they're already at ease, right? Before they even fire up the computer. And so, our vision has been to build a great box, right? To provide careful curation of those parts so that, our customers don't have to worry about that, and to give them a deep level of aesthetic freedom in the hope that out of, everything we're offering design-wise, there is something that is going to speak to them personally that they can bring into their space and make that space I'm sorry, I'm kind of being geeky and cheesy
that's what we're here for.
But to make that space, a sanctuary that feels deeply personal and is filled with the things that they love.
Right. Yep.
I mean, like you said, like you want to make it feel personal. You also want to provide this amazing product to them, like it's yours, like you're building for you, like it's just one of a kind. And be able to provide that at volume, it just shows how much effort and dedication and how great of a team you guys have to deliver that.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest, on the custom prints, we do not make a huge margin. We view offering that on top of the PC is enough for us, right? to us, I know when people have seen even like single color UV prints and stuff in the past, it's often been like a $400 or $500 addition to the PC. First of all, that the $200 price point adder to give that fully custom look, we're not able to achieve that without generous pricing from our partner Gallery Panda on the printing, and that they've really leaned in with us to make this something that's accessible to normal people. But it is always going to be in our mission to make sure that we're providing that level of joy and that level of something that feels awesome, and even if it's not 100% unique in the way that like nobody else in the world has it, but that it feels really personal in your space, and that you get to have something that you love to look at and love to use in your space. That's never going away as long as I'm here.
I mean, that's like just for the love, for a better lack of a better phrase, for the love of the game, for the love of the art, of the things that you provide.
Absolutely.
Well, we're getting really close to being able to turn this art on, but it's getting there. We have, I think what I'm doing right now is just moving all the cable management and all that stuff into the right places. But yeah, it's been this case is actually a lot of fun to build, and I actually hadn't had a chance to build with this one before. So how do you choose which cases you're going to partner with? That's actually a really good question, because a lot of times people are like,
Absolutely.
hey, like for our hardware or whatever it was, how do you choose the ones that you're going to use?
So we are definitely a company that drives case companies insane, because they'll pitch like 200 cases to us, and our immediate response is, can I print on that? Can I print on that? It looks like I can't print on that. Oh, I can't print on that. Oh no, we can't use this. In terms of that selection process, and in terms of really working with any of our vendor partners, we and especially those where we're going to do something exciting and aesthetic. So why APNX V2-F? APNX at CES last year, so not this last CES, but the previous CES, showed us the APNX V1, right? That was a variant of this case that you're seeing today that had two main glass panels, but had like a little divoted glass and had quite a few differences. Those bottom panels that you see that are magnet removable, and then one of them has a single screw in the rear that we do print design on as well. That long side one, wasn't removable initially. And there were quite a few other elements. We gave them, since we have a great relationship with some of the folks there. I want to give a shout out to Mike Lean and to his GM Tyler, but also to Lucy and really to the whole team at PGG US.
Mike, I know him. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, Mike is an awesome dude, and I'm so thrilled that he's at an awesome spot. That's really getting to showcase his awesome skills and the deep relationships he's built with us and a lot of our peers in the space. But Mike just took down a whole boatload of notes from me and Andrew that CES. We go to Computex that year, and we see this V2-F that they're showcasing, and like Mike walks us up to it, and it's got like all the notes, and so we have like a few notes left. But what makes us select a case? The answer is finding a partner who's going to lean in with us, and who ask us to pay our fair share and pay tooling if we ask for changes, but who's willing to work with us to make a product that aligns with our standard and our needs and with our aesthetic vision. And so that's kind of what it comes down to when we're looking to pick a supplier. We care about the performance. We care about the people behind it, because that's what business should be about.
Right.
So I mean, first and foremost, it's the people, and if you have a great partner that will engage at a deep relationship level with you, and you can provide mutual support, so everybody's winning. Again, that's what business should be about.
That's awesome. And so, and all in all, how often do you guys, what does it take if you guys are going to change a case to a different manufacturer, whatever it was? Is that a pretty big deal?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming yes, right?
Pretty big deal. that even talking to with the really amazing and hard work that APNX did, that from when we first started talking to them at that CES to when we launched the case, we transitioned over from the O11 Dynamic Evo RGB in April of this year. So you're talking January of last year to April of this year was the process time to go through that transition. Now, credit to APNX, I have to be very clear, they were ready before we were, but once we got to the point where we were ready to approve, we also had to port over every design on every computer at every angle.
Wow.
With new photography.
Yeah, because you have to. Yeah, because people have to be able to see what you're going to what they're going to buy.
New review process too. Love that for you.
Yeah, the review.
I love that for you.
Thank you. And thank you, Sergio, Josh, and Ali. I know that those 4 months were very, very hard work.
Oh, I'm sure, right? And then, but reception for the new case and all that sort of stuff. So I'm assuming has been really good at this point.
Yeah, no, it's been tremendous. Part of what we've really enjoyed with the new case is that when we were on our previous OLED Dynamic Evo and the pricing and kind of just the shipping logistics of it, its weight and everything, we really couldn't bring that to market for less than $400 plus $50 of freight to the United States, and with APNX's generosity, with additional generosity for the case bundles specifically with our partner Gallery Panda, and through a willingness to take a very, 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 very narrow margin, we have been able to bring down those fully printed case bundles, which include 40 by 90 centimeter, 3 millimeter thick desk mat or 3 cm thick desk mat, and then 12 by 18 wall art as well. From that, basically 450 landed to 299 landed.
Oh wow! And then of course the people who get the savings out of that are the customers.
Exactly. And I mean, if look, we're of the opinion that enough money is enough, right? I know that's kind of like a vague way to say it, but we're happy. We're happy as long as our employees can eat, right? And beyond that, if we can feed our customers too, then we're going to do our best.
Well, I like that. What do you guys think? I'm hoping you like that because that feels like the right thing, in the end, right? Like it's not something you get to, a lot of companies actually get to take who, sometimes it is, and I think, that they're not necessarily thinking about the customer all up sometimes. So I appreciate that kind of insight into it and stuff like that.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I think I don't want to say that anybody else is doing it wrong, right? We have our philosophy and we're going to stick with it.
I mean, yeah, that's your guys' identity. So, and that's a great philosophy and your vision that has gotten you guys so far and where you guys are right now. So, I mean, I think you guys are doing great that way.
Diesel, I see your comment. I will say, as tough as the cost increases have been, including, with NVIDIA parts, especially on 80 and 90, and I know we're not always the cheapest because I'm sorry, we pay the people who produce the PCs well, and we make sure that they aren't paying a bunch of money out of pocket for healthcare and such. Another nerd at moment, but. I'm the child of two medical professionals, so I believe in excellent healthcare. Right? If your employees have to worry about their health, you're doing it wrong. That is the one thing that I will say. If you're choosing to skimp out on your employees on that in your company, if you could afford to do it, you're doing it wrong. Employees needn't worry about their health or the cost to maintain that. But God, I forgot what I was saying. I started to get on my soapbox.
Yeah, no, it was all good. It was all good. I like it.
I'm sorry. I was giving NVIDIA a little bit of defense here. They've been a tremendous supporter of us this year with Founders Card allocation. I shudder to think, but my 80 and 90 pricing would be if we did not have the support of NVIDIA to find at least some ways to lighten the load on some gamers. And frankly, the support of Intel on the pricing end. Y'all are giving us a great price on 270K plus, and we pass that on to the customer as best we can.
Oh, and so sorry, and going back to your employees, I mean that's your company. That, I mean, you're investing in them. So if you invest in them, that's just going to help you grow, have better products, have a happy workforce. So it's just it can only make you guys grow and be something a lot better.
Yeah, so, if you don't give your team agency and ownership, and the job of a manager or an executive, whatever, your job is to be the sword for your employees to your superiors when you need to, right? You champion their successes, you give them their flowers, and if they make mistakes, because you need to give them the space to make mistakes. Great work does not happen without mistakes. Yeah, your job is to be their shield, right? Yep. You take responsibility for that mistake. And you talk with them about, how to do better next time, and how to avoid that mistake in the future. But that's the job of the manager.
Yeah.
I mean, we work with Alex, so we're well aware of people who make mistakes. So it's.
Hey, look, I mean, and to any of our employees, any mistake that you make will never be at the dollar level of the mistakes that I make. Okay, so you needn't feel bad. I'm going to make a dumber mistake that costs us more money. I promise you.
I mean, and that's how we learn, right? We have to take risks, and two, if we don't make mistakes, how are we going to learn? So yeah, there's a saying is make mistakes fast so you can learn fast, so you can improve and evolve.
Okay.
How you doing, Robey?
I'm good. So now we have. So it was I try very hard. I'm trying to make sure that you can't see a lot of cables, and it's in the floating part of it. And there was some. So I don't have the SOP, so it's like I'm having to invent my SOP for this case at the same time. But I think I've got it all wired up. I just got to put the power supply and the GPU in, and we're essentially good to go, which is great. But I do know that I'm supposed to hang out with the Starforge people next week, and they already told me they're going to judge me. So I'm probably a little bit more nervous about this build than I typically am, which I think is good. It's good to give Robey a challenge from time to time. So.
We're still judging you.
For next week, Carson has a whole write up on those PCs. Both for you and the kids, and he's anxious about that write up. I read it though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I actually got it too.
I haven't be anxious.
No, I'm not worried about that one. I'm worried about this one because this one is like one of your systems. Like those ones, it's like last time we did that, we actually had all but 3 of the PCs turn on, and those were because of we had some hardware issues on those. But dude, it was so cool.
We brought a few extra parts.
You guys did
for those guys. Yeah.
Okay, let's open up the PSU here. Next part of this, and then guys, GPU and stuff from that. But you know what? Honestly, it may not be a bad idea as we do the PSU real quick. What do you think about running a game real quick, Matt?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go to.
Wait, is this the game that has been showing up every single?
I didn't see it. You didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
Wait, do we want Nick to partake in
this? Yes, I've got him. I've got him in here. Don't worry. Sweet. I'm going to figure out which.
Yeah, I can explain it to you, Nick. So we usually do these community games where we just do trivia or guess whatever this thing is. Maybe it's Jigglypuff from above.
Today
oh my gosh.
Today we're playing what is on Alex's mind. So it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Anyway, to briefly explain this game, we're looking at a couple quick facts. So we've got an action RPG open world. It came out on PC, PlayStation 4 and 5. It was on Xbox Series X and S. And then it came out in 2020. So we can guess a game within the library that this tool has. If you guess a game that just doesn't exist, then we can move on into a different game. Whatever populates in here is our next clue. But based on those clues right there, we need to guess which game it is, and then we'll get more clues if we guess wrong.
Does that make sense, Nick?
Oh, it makes sense.
You're playing for me, bro. Don't worry. They're humbling. These games are humbling.
We've done pretty good on this one, I think. Like
No,
usually, this one's
I
pretty
don't.
easy.
I don't know if they're humbling. Maybe humbling for you guys. I'm just gonna go hide in the corner.
Now, if we're saying ARPG, do we mean like, are we talking like true ARPG, as in like this has got to be a PoE or Diablo, full on style game?
Man,
Or
I wish I knew the answer.
That's like, how are we defining action RPG right here?
How are
Well,
you
take
defining
a swing.
to me, ARPG means Diablo, but we're
PC, PlayStation.
Diablo 3 way too early for this. Diablo 4 way too late for this.
2020. Yeah.
PoE 2 too late. Action
Mhm.
RPG multi-platform 2020.
Open world.
That was pandemic, so
And open world too.
Mm-hmm.
Witcher 3 was what, 2016, right, or 2018?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
And I wouldn't call that an ARPG either.
where's
I'd probably
what
call it
about
fantasy RPG.
when does Spider-Man come out?
Yeah, that's not your.
Don't put Diablo Immortal. It's not Diablo Immortal. Come on.
God, I hope it's not Diablo Immortal. I wouldn't call it open world. Like I wouldn't really call it Diablo.
What about
game. Open world
Cyberpunk
until
though?
T4.
What about Cyberpunk though?
Cyberpunk could be, but I think they were later because they were supposed to come out in 2019, and it felt like they took longer than that.
They didn't do Xbox One either.
Oh,
So
that's
do
true.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm stumped.
MJ Parker 23. I don't think Doom 3 would be ARPG. Assassin's Creed Flag.
Well,
Somebody
actually,
said
well,
Genshin. Do we want to do Genshin?
I was gonna say like maybe Genshin Impact,
That's not even on the list.
but is it? I feel like it's missing a platform then.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I would be saying mobile
It'd even be
too.
mobile. Yeah. Yep.
what about the when was Valhalla from Assassin's Creed and all this stuff came out?
Valhalla. That's pretty close. Want to do Valhalla or Cyberpunk?
Try that, yeah. I think Valhalla.
25 million sold is the next clue.
That's a
Ooh,
lot.
so that's a big game.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot. So wait, so it is with Cyberpunk release then?
Let's
If
go
it's
for
if it's
yeah.
Cyberpunk, if it's Cyberpunk, you guys owe
It
me a
is.
giant I told
It
you so.
is.
Ah!
Wow, I wouldn't call it an ARPG though.
It is. It's an
I
action.
guess.
I mean, it's
in the
very.
broader
It's got a lot of
sense.
RPG elements to it,
Definitely RPG, yeah.
and it is action.
I guess it definitely is action.
I like how we're like going through the steps of like.
I guess so.
I guess it is.
Yeah. So just to preview some of the things you may see if we go through other clues, you'll get a publisher and dev. We would have known pretty quickly on that one. And then color palette and visual clues, just describing what it would be. So
You know what would be awesome? If somebody like ever did something with edge runners, that would be awesome.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, dude.
Yeah,
That
Runners
was
was fun.
so good.
very
That
good.
was fun.
series.
So good. Thank you,
They have
Netflix,
a
and for leaving it
second
alone after that.
season or
That's not
something?
good.
I
don't-
think they do
can't
have a
remember.
second
I said they
season
did it.
announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
that was really good.
The teaser-
Edge Runners.
the teaser trailer, like when they did the screening at one of the expos, was pretty hilarious. I won't say the first line for anybody who's who still needs to watch season 1, but oh my god.
But that was such a long time ago. Like I remember watching it. I craved for Edge Runners, flew through that, and it was just like, oh my god, this is how it's supposed to end. And now I probably need to go watch it again to make sure that.
You know what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, Edge Runners is supposed to be a prequel to Cyberpunk, right? This 2077.
I don't remember if it's a
Yes.
prequel. It is okay.
Yeah,
It's a prequel.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You're
Next
a
one.
prequel.
Genre is Metroidvania / action adventure. Platforms: PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and then 2017.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Was anybody even alive back then?
So,
Is that
very
one of
easy.
the Kings of Persia?
100%. I know what game this is. It's Hollow Knight.
Oh. Which one?
Hollow
It's
Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
It is indeed.
Look at that! Boom!
GG. Good job.
Oh, because of the Switch?
Yeah, what was your tell? Was it Metroidvania? Just straight up?
Metroidvania 2017. I channeled my inner audio. I'm very bad. I've given Hollow Knight my best shot, and then I gave Silksong my best shot, and
you can like just appreciate the game from afar. You know, like that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, somebody said Dead Cells. You know what? I love that Dead Cells had the accessibility mode that it did, because I may have I did beat it legit once, but to do any of the higher tiers, I made it a little easier for myself, and I don't feel bad about that because games are about having fun.
Exactly.
Agreed.
No, I think that's fair.
I agree.
No, until your friends make comments like, "Oh, you can play it on easy, so you can jump up to us and then play with us when we're supposed to do the show." Then it's more about
You still haven't even
challenge.
beaten that game. What are you talking about?
Still, it was a little hurtful. It was like, "Oh, Alex, you can play it in the easiest mode, so you can actually make what we're supposed to do."
I feel like there's a lot of things in our relationship that are hurtful to you.
I think we need to go back.
You guys can
again
deal with
to
it in therapy. Yeah, you guys can deal with that. All right, next one. Genre, farming sim and RPG. Platform, multi-platform, so PC, console, and mobile. And then year 2016.
What was the one on Facebook?
Farmville.
Farmville.
No,
There we go.
I know what this is too. It's Stardew Valley.
The Stardew
gotta
Valley
be.
2016. I thought it was before that.
I thought so.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
definitely
good job.
2016.
Somebody else in chat was like, Farming Sim 15. It's not a bad difference.
No, the slash RPG I think is kind of what did it, because
Yeah.
that's where Stardew Valley is interesting. It does have kind of like the little dungeoning elements and stuff. I played Stardew Valley, but I haven't played like the. I mean, God, I know I would love its best friend that we also have a beautiful PC case for.
Terraria.
Yeah.
That game is. I mean, honestly, that's one of my favorite PC cases you guys have done too. That it's just so cool.
Yeah, the Terraria is really nice.
Yeah, that was the one where the remake to the APNX. I was stunned just because of what Daniel did with the little lower metal runner that we've got that kind of goes over the glass, the bottom of the glass.
Nice.
What they did with that bottom section, I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. How like this case was awesome to begin with. All of the original pixel art in that case is done by an artist, Jordy, JRDI, has done tremendous work for us. We are absolutely using him on future projects where that style is appropriate.
Sweet. Next up, genre is an RPG detective noir. Platforms, PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One and Series, and then Nintendo Switch. 2019.
Ooh,
Initial
2019.
release. People are saying LA Noir. I don't see that in here, and I do think it came out earlier. I want to say that was
LA
like
Noir is, I think, quite a bit
2016?
earlier actually.
Maybe even, maybe like 2013, maybe. I can't remember.
Dude, do you remember the face tech in that game though?
It was so cool. Feel like they just haven't really returned to that specific technique, but
That was
has changed
Rockstar,
all
right?
ways.
Wasn't that Rockstar?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude. That was one of those Rockstar games.
Yeah, that and Bully was another.
Dude, I
niche one
love
they
that
did.
game.
Yeah. Any guesses?
Nope.
Nope.
Trying
Nope.
to flat.
Let's see what chat says. They say Disco Elysium. Want to try that?
What is that?
When Alex
It's
plays it.
definitely a detective game.
Disco
Like it's a lot of
Elysium.
dialogue, talking to people.
Oh,
They
is
feel pretty
it
cool.
When World's Carmen said? No, too old.
Wow,
Too old.
that was classic.
Chat is
Dude, did you-
correct.
It was Disco
Oh,
Elysium.
Disco Elysium.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. Just not my personal style of game.
Do one more.
Let's do one more.
Let's do it.
All right. Genre is platformer, multi-platform for PC and console, and then the year 2018.
Platformer 2018. It's like a pure platformer. The problem is I got back into platformers like 2 years ago, and I have no idea what year any of the awesome ones came out. I don't know why. I doubt it's the right year, but
Wait,
like
2018
maybe
was that? Is it
last-
that? What's the Fox
Celeste?
one?
What about
Fox.
Astrobot? Oh, that's
2018.
No, it's all the platform. Never mind.
Yeah, Astrobot would just be PlayStation.
PlayStation.
What
Celeste?
were the platforms?
PC and just console, so it's vague for this one.
Okay.
Has Sonic been remade? Or, I mean, I know there's a plethora of Marios. But
What was that?
Yeah,
What was
couple
that? Let's do
options.
Celeste.
That's
Let's
saying
do
Celeste.
Yeah, I
That's
think
saying
Celeste.
Celeste.
What's the? Oh man, I can't remember the
Correct.
name.
Oh, there you
Oh my
go.
god! Yeah, I had no idea that came out in 2018. I was like,
Yeah.
it's an awesome platformer.
It had
And
like multiple
my
strides.
VP of
I
creative,
can't
Adam
remember which
Amonte,
ones.
who loves it. So it's like it's got to be, it's got to be Celeste. But I have no idea what year that came out in. So like it's a guess.
Crazy
That's the
game.
game.
Crazy game. Wait, let's
back
put
to
our
the build.
GPU in. That's the last thing. Everything else is
What?
done. Yeah, I got everything else in and done and clean-ish.
So,
The GPU
so
cable
fresh
sitting
and
right
so
here.
clean.
So fresh
So
and so
pretty.
clean. Oh, Oh, wait. oh, that's right. I forgot to plug in this other.
SATA?
No, RGB.
Use what? Oh my god, the
I know, dude.
performance you were gonna lose.
I know I was gonna leave so much performance on the table, guys.
God.
You wouldn't have been able to see the beautiful plate light. We
No,
would
the
have
plate
been so
would have been
sad.
the only plate. The only
It would
light
have been
that
the
was,
only thing on. Yeah.
I made sure the plate light was in. Okay, that was in my contract. Oh crud!
I am also obsessed with the queso plate light Poppy Witch, and I was incredibly humbled. You know, we they came out for a visit. Pretty shortly ago, and we circulated one of the queso life wall arts around the warehouse just for some personal messages. Signing to thank him for sharing his audience with us and for over a year of partnership now. Well over a year. We're getting into a good chunk of year 2 here, but sorry, sometimes the ADD takes hold. I forgot my sentence, but so that he when he received that and brought it they brought it back home and everything, and that he was so excited to show that on stream, authentically so. I spent most of my life, I grew up in North Carolina, and I'm a big believer in it's not about how expensive the gift is, it's how personal it is.
Yeah.
And thank you to him and his family. It means a lot that small gift meant something to you, and that that Queso spent like 2 minutes talking about it and how excited about it he was on his stream. I deeply appreciate the appreciation that he showed. I know he was so hyped. Like I was, Poppy. I've been using these words a lot and stuff, and I know talk is cheap, right? But I do mean it, and I know I can say I mean it all I want, but I hope it's shown, in my person and also in my actions. But it was. I cried a bit. Okay, I was really humbled that meant something to him, and that he really took the time to show that it meant something to him, and to show his audience that meant something to him. And it means a lot because that was a recognition of our warehouse team by him, in my mind.
No, that's great. I mean, it was a gift for you guys that meant a lot, and then for him to receive it that way and to express his gratitude and also show how much it meant to him, I think it sounds a little bit like a match made in heaven right there. So it's great. It's a great story.
He has been such an amazing partner. He cultivates such a warm, welcoming, and kind community that he and all of you who are here from his community, you built something awesome, together. And it is so cool to be a part of that.
Here we go. Okay, let's get our GPU.
And some people are completely different, on versus off stream.
Right.
I want to thank him and his family for just being good people, honest, good people.
That's awesome.
Okay. Oh.
You okay
Close.
there?
We're close. Yes, we're making it through. I just have to get this GPU in, and then we'll see if the sag bracket's necessary. It probably is, but we have it ready. I have everything good to go. Now we just got, this is the last piece, the GPU. I just care about how it looks, that's all. It's just taking a little bit of time to get it done. And then, you know, you just want to make sure that it looks perfect.
Art takes time.
It does.
No, thank you, Robey. I have not had my hands in as many PCs in the last couple of years as I would like. I think I can still do it, but please do not put me up on stage next week.
It's like payback.
Nope, that's my job. Yeah. Yeah. Getting...
I'll do my best, but I'd be crying. Not in the, like, you know, feels good emotional way, but like, God, I'm embarrassing myself.
Yeah, especially because those kids have been saving for like years, you know what I mean, to be able to get that stuff. So it's like you do not want to mess that up.
Absolutely not.
Okay, here we go. There is our GPU ready to go there. Beautiful 5070 Ti.
No, Pandora. Next week, Robey is joining us for a community event down in San Antonio that we're engaging in. We're building a 105 computer, or Robey is going to lead build, and we're going to have about quite a few, pretty much half our warehouse down there with him. At stations with 105 kids, building PCs that they will take home with them at the end of that day. And they are their PCs. It's PC, gaming PC, peripherals, everything.
It's super cool, and it's really kind of one of the highlights. We've only done it one other time, so it's cool to have get to be a part of that multiple times. So and to get to do it with you guys.
I would say, in terms of cable management, it's just choices you can make. It's different, And this PC is going to be one of a kind because it's different from our exact SOP on how we do AO, how we do case. Because we kind of threw Robey to the wolves. Here's a new case. Good luck. But he's doing amazing quality work here. What you'll see from us is, I'm not going to say it's the best cable management you're ever going to see in your life, right? It's going to be perfectly consistent though. Like our CS team is going to know exactly what cable run is where, because it's going to be the same every time. And our build team does take a lot of pride in their work. It is going to be very tight too. It's going to be great work. But it's also going to be dead consistent work, so that stuff out of our control can break after we've tested it and it's perfect, right? Never the Intel process. It's always amazing. They're always perfect. We've never once had an issue with Intel processors. Not a single RMA. But we know that sometimes things just fail, right? You're 6 months in, something fails, and it might just be a single fan, right? And we're not doing our jobs right if we're not making it easy. You're like, I don't want to send the PC back for a fan, but I want to fix this fan. We're not doing our job right if we can't tell you exactly how that fan is run, so that if you want to, work with our customer service team on video call or something and replace the fan yourself, so you're not without PC over a fan, right? Then you can do that, and neither of you are going to be stumbling through that process because we're going to know how to guide you through it.
And that's one of the things that I think people don't like. There's a reason why there's SOPs, is so you can do things like that, right? It makes support way easier. You guys it makes the build experience, the support experience just that much better. And then, all in all, you want it to be consistent from builder to builder to builder. And by having an SOP and a place for all those things, and you guys figuring that stuff out, that's a large part of SI. Like when I think about you guys going to a new case, you had to generate SOPs for this all over again, and that's not a small amount of work.
and it's not like this process never goes through revisions, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
None of us are doing our jobs, from any role in the company, if we're not always trying to find at least little ways in which we can improve. And those ideas should come from anywhere. Right? Jeremiah at the build table, he's going to have a lot better ideas than I do on how to, build the computer either with greater quality or with the same quality but faster, or, increased consistency. That those ideas are going to come from the people who are doing that work. I can think I've got some highfalutin smart thing to say, but you know what? If I'm not doing it every day, it's probably going to be dumb.
Yeah, but I think it's great that you have that channel of communication, and also for them to have the comfort, to feel comfortable to be expressing all those ideas. I was like, hey, maybe we should change this and that, and they just don't feel like, oh no, the boss is always right, kind of approach, which is great.
Wait, the boss isn't always right?
Don't tell my boss.
Not my boss.
I'm an honest guy, right? I'd be lying to you if they're not sometimes where I make a decision. It's usually when there's a lot of smart people who are in disagreement, and we've just got to make a decision, right?
Right.
But sometimes, I have an opinion about something, and I do want to get my way from time to time, and sometimes it's real dumb, and my team tells me it's real dumb, and they walk me off of making a stupid choice, and I thank my team for that. That you should never cultivate an environment as a leader where your team doesn't feel like they can push back against something when you're just being a dunce. But sometimes, it might seem dumb, and then, when I sit down and explain it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I get it. A lot of the time, though, it's dumb, and never sees the light of day.
Well, but the good thing is we never know. Nobody else knows, so that's just an in-house. And yeah, I mean, and nobody's perfect, so we'll just what it is we're just trying to do the best with the information that we have.
My team saves us from my stupid ideas seeing the light of day, and the rest of the ideas, even if they're mine, they're theirs. And that's how it's always going to be.
Well, what I know is that the build is done. So let's put it back together. Woohoo!
Heck yeah.
There it is, guys. All done. Cable managed. It looks pretty, again, already pretty clean. I love the front. Everything is clean in the back. So let's start getting this put together here.
Oh,
and
nice.
Dreamweaver, talking about building your own PC, there's a reason that we sell the case bundle by itself too, because not every, a lot of people, even if it's not coming down to cost, even if the price was the same, there for plenty of folks, myself included, though I thank my team. Actually, this recent computer was built by Terry, but there's a lot of pride in making it yourself, right? And it would just be silly of us to lock this art behind buy a computer from us. And so to everybody who asks in Twitter if we sell just the case bundle, we do, we always have, and we always will. And
That's
you might
awesome.
start seeing it in retail stores soon too.
There you
That's
go.
neat. Love it.
Oops, hold on.
It's okay. It's all right.
I know they get you with those tiny screws, right?
Yeah, it was. Well, I also hadn't quite slid the whole thing in because it
the
slides in sideways, but it's in now, and it looks good. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now for the front, and then final part of Kitty. Kitty.
Can the affiliate panel be easily swapped? Absolutely, it can. We also offer a spacer option for it, so you can push it out further. So you'll have kind of like 4 very extended standoffs. That way, you don't even need to use kind of like the side loading bit, or you can kind of wiggle it and then pull it out the top. It's just going to be pushed forward enough that you flip it open, you pull it out the top, you drop another one in through the top. That was a change that we really worked with APNX and with PGG on when we were switching from the Lian Li. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm just gonna be weird with my camera here. But my PC sits pretty close to my monitor. So the back panel, it's right here, and my monitor is right here. And so the old way that we had the plate light, with the Lian Li had that quick release for your 3-fan intake rail that you can pull the rail back, and so it had an easy swap through that side metal panel. But that's kind of a pain if it's on your desk, right? So we were silly about that, but APNX was generous enough to work with us on modifying actually the top cutout that they had to fully square it off. It had a little triangle section previously that prevented that easy slide out, even with the spacer. They did some work for us that got it into a position so it could be exactly where we wanted, where it's easy to pull up and down.
Okay, well, there we go. It's on. We've completely put everything in.
Is there a way to customize with the queso theme in a different case? We do have the kitty design. If it's not already up on our refresh navigators, since we had a semi case change from Fantex's NV5 to their NV5S, which is just a little bit. It's like the NV5, but a little bit smaller and slightly different angles in some places. So again, thank you to my creative team for the hard work in porting over all those designs. But the kitty design is available on the Collab PCs as well, which do start at a lower price point than the Voyagers, but should also be available on the Navigator PCs. If not today, within the next couple of days, because I've seen the assets on the website, so they're there.
Okay. We ready, guys? Let's turn the power on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hey, and there it is, lit up on the side. All the lights are on.
The side panel is sweet.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
The life IS.
There it is, guys. Now we just need to make sure it posts.
And not all light boxes are made equally. Diffusion, getting that diffusion right is really challenging work. I want to give credit to Gallery Panda and to their overseas partner who does the physical production for the light boxes in particular, for making it this vibrant and this good of basically this good of it. When people see it, they're like, "Is that a digital screen?" I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah,
They're physical acrylics.
Like,
Do you want it to be a digital screen? I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I like physical stuff. I like to be able to like hold that acrylic and like have something that's tangible. I might be weird. I am weird. Like all CEOs are crazy, and that's one of the ways in which I'm crazy. But it might be a stupid. Maybe it should be a screen. Maybe the light box is some silly idea that the few of us have cooked up. But we like it. We got nerds that like physical stuff. I don't know. We've been moving away from CG in movies too, right? If you haven't seen The Odyssey, the practical effects are amazing. Oh my God.
Super
Go
good.
see it.
There's a 70 millimeter here in Seattle, which I did not know about at Pacific. So I still
Oh,
haven't had it.
like a regular 70 millimeter?
Yeah.
Like just the film? Nice.
Yeah. So I need to watch it. I haven't. It's been so sold out, right? Is the problem, and so it's still hard. It's crazy how hard
to get tickets.
It's still hard to get tickets on IMAX. Yeah, which is great. I mean, I love that a movie is that good.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy, we've discussed and looked into that. The reality is, even if you were to like upload an image, there is a lot of work that actually goes from design to making something able to be printed on a whole case like this. Now, if you're talking just the plate light, even so, like there's still going to be a significant amount of touch-up work for it to meet our quality standard that we're going to let out the door. We also have to control for inappropriate images or licensed images, etc. There are just so many restrictions that we kind of made the internal decision rather than like, okay, upload your image, do what you want, and then be shocked by the price tag that goes into the one-of-one production. That we would focus on bringing as many different designs from varied artists and varied IPs as we could over time, as long as they meet our standards, so that even if you can't upload the exact image you want, our hope is that you can find something that you love.
Let's put him under Alex. There we go. Okay, so let's get the colors right, which is going to be easy. So we go to RSync. We'll do RFX. We'll do Starry Night. We'll do background red. Effect with orange.
Oh man, Blondie but Geeky. If I was trying to vinyl wrap these cases with all the tiny vent holes, I would cry. We UV print direct on the case.
There we go.
And gallery is insane. It's a lot of work to not get massive overspray when you're doing that with hundreds of tiny holes. And the challenge with vinyl is maintaining the airflow that all of those holes provide. So that's why UV, not vinyl. You could vinyl wrap one of our cases. If you have a lot of patience with very small pokey tools, it would be possible.
But there we go, guys. It's all lit with the right colors. Oh, wait, I mean, I took a guess, but I think that looks really good. Colors match, all that sort of stuff. So we got it all single lit there now. And yeah, it looks good, especially with when it all matches the RGB, which means you're getting over 5 million frames right now with all the additional RGB lights.
Give or take.
And of course, look at this design.
Yeah.
Queso's cat has got to be worth at least 1,000 frames per second,
for sure,
right?
for sure.
Oh yeah, well, hands down.
And
the midnight zoomies alone for that.
And the Queso plate lights, that's like hundreds, if not thousands.
Hundreds of thousands, I think is what
so many frames.
So we have so many frames right now with this build that is available. So I can't even imagine how fast games are going to run on this system, right? But this is actually a really, really cool looking build. I love this build. This is so cool. Yeah, and I got to say, like, even the Max motherboard, specifically when you have the little bit of silver around the APNX, like, it just brings out, like, thematically, holistically, it just really, really fits together, which I think is really great.
Yes. Yeah, no, I love the little tray, the motherboard tray protector that APNX built into this case, because we love how that plays with the motherboards that we place in the case, as well as how it plays with NVIDIA Founders cards too, when those come into play for some of our collabs.
There we go, guys. Beautiful backlight, looks great. The whole thing looks good. If you guys wanted to see a quick smoke test, we can do that real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll open it up here. And just run a quick smoke test. You guys can see how airflow throws through. It's going to be a chimney style, so you'll see airflow come in from the bottom and then up and through. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's go here real quick. And
our configurations, don't require it, to maintain expected performance. But one of the really cool things about the V2-F from APNX is if you do want to improve that CPU thermal in particular as well, you can create a secondary airflow channel where you see in that space behind the motherboard tray. Those are spaces for 120 millimeter fans.
Yeah.
So you can create a small, you can create an intake outtake channel that's
right up there
those
at the back,
fans
yeah.
right to the AIO, and then your likely airflow path for GPU is going to be that bottom intake to that rear fan outtake. But you would need to be thoughtful about how you're controlling your fan curves on all accounts to make sure that you're getting the airflow that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's always the big thing, right? Especially when honestly, for a 270K plus and this GPU, you've got more than enough airflow here. I'm guessing that we're going to see temps be absolutely great. So I'm not worried about that at all. So we're going to go
this
ahead
configuration works perfectly fine, up to 5090 and to i9 as well.
And then if it is, it's my fault, guys. It's not theirs because I did something wrong. Because obviously we've tested these before, but I would be surprised. So let's grab our CPU, which should be, the Z890. There it is, 270K. So right now our idle's at 40, right? Which is going to be absolutely fine.
Nice.
Run our multi-thread there. And then we're going to see it probably get, I'm guessing like 60, maybe 70. Once the fans start picking up, because right now it's going to stay in quiet mode, and then it's probably going to, the fans are not spinning up yet. There it goes, staying at 70. Yeah, so like again, 70, 80, and we have fans at quiet right now. So if I had put them on flow, but like you can feel the airflow coming through here, which is great. And then let's show you guys a little bit of airflow. Here we go.
And is this an AVX workload as well?
Yeah, this is a. Oh, let me turn the fan off. Yeah, this is just Cinebench. So yeah, it should be. It's not. We're mostly in CPU, but again, airflow you're going to see come down at the bottom, and it's going to come right up through. You can see it going right into, and you can see right into the AIO right there. So plenty of airflow all the way through the entire case. And there's that chimney effect that he talked about, right? Physically seeing that and then dissipating up and through. And we're like right now fans are spinning at like 60%. So they're not even really working. And this has got a full Cinebench load.
And I'll be honest, the rear fan, it doesn't make a huge thermal difference, but it looks really friggin' cool. And for like 3 years, everybody was like, why don't you put a rear fan in the Lian Li? And we're like, okay, fine. We'll do it. And you were right. It looks cooler. You were right. We were wrong the whole time. We were just being obstinate.
But yeah,
hey, we'll listen, and here we are.
So yeah, there we go right there, guys. As you can see, with Quiet Fan stuff, we're still totally fine working under loads. It got into the low 80s. It still has plenty of room there. And yeah, you guys got to see airflow at the same time. Yeah, I know, Araxis. I don't always put rear fans in either because they don't thermally do a whole lot, and sometimes it has to do with hoses on AIOs, right? But yeah, I know. But hey, you heard it from somebody else too. He said the same thing. It doesn't do a whole lot. I think sometimes it's just about making it look good, right? So
and it's right. It looks cooler that way. My CMO was right the whole time. He was like, guys, I think it's going to look cooler with a rear fan. He was right, but a lot of it was to do with the AIO hose placement because we do like to rear facing mount it.
Yep.
And we found a little bit more space to do that, the way we wanted, and to still give the fan space to really be visible in an exciting way on the APNX.
I agree.
We had those rear hoses a lot tighter to where that rear fan slot sits on the Lian Li.
Yeah.
And so that that was a choice that our build team made. And again, when it comes down to the people that are doing the work every day, they're the ones who need the most critical input in some of your product decisions.
And that I'm the same way. I build hoses towards the rear. I just love the way that looks versus I don't like it blocking the RAM. And the thing is, especially with the way that you guys do your printing on the glass, right? You can almost hide those hoses. Yeah, the hoses almost get hidden, right? Which is ideal.
Exactly. And you don't want it over your plate light. No. That thing's beautiful. You want to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think this works so, but I mean, again, I really do see with that APNX and the 360, you have almost a full inch back here, right? So your hoses aren't going to hit that rear fan at all, unless you're just being crazy. And some people are, I was not. So there it is, guys. There is the build. It looks amazing. We're going to be giving it away at the end of the show, but we are going to transition. We're going to say goodbye to our Starforge individuals, and we're going to transition to invite the folks from Razer and Yeyian, and we're going to play them in Rocket League. So, and we're going to dominate them. That's what we have to do.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
So Nick, first of all, Nick, thank you so much for being here with us. Also for giving us the honor and giving Robey the honor to trust one of your babies to be built. And also being here with us and go through all the banter and also help us through the game, figure out what those games are. And
I can't believe I guessed the ones that I did.
You did good. You actually did really good in that.
I seem so much smarter than I am right now. I just got crazy lucky, guys.
Welcome to being on.
So much for having me on.
Welcome to being on Intel Live Mod Workshop. We usually make everybody look better. So there you go.
Yes.
You can please make sure you give us a 5-star review on Yelp.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All those sort of things. But thank you so much. Yes, huge shout out to Starforge for kicking off the first of our Intel Gamer Days builds. And you know what? Honestly, Nick, you gave us one that I think is going to be hard to beat, bro. I think is going to be hard to beat. So thanks for helping us kick it off right.
Thank you. It was my pleasure to be on here. I really appreciate you guys, Intel and you, Robey, taking the time and space to let me just chop it up and say a bunch of dumb stuff.
That's awesome.
Get a little emotional and just have a great time. Apparently, guess way more of these games right than I thought I was going to. And to, get to share some of our art and some of our work with y'all. Really, thank you for having me on. And thank you to the chat for being so welcoming. Thank you to Queso's audience for supporting the stream as well. And for those of y'all who do not watch Queso, look at this beautiful computer. And please listen to his community in here who are saying how fun and wonderful he is. He is a great supporter for Starforge. He's been a great supporter, for Intel as well. And we are so lucky that he was willing to share our audience with us, today as well.
And remember, guys, just remember, we're going to be giving this after a little bit during the gameplay session. So if you want to stick around and get your chance to win this system, just stay tuned. And then, you know what, Nick, I'll see you in a week.
I'll see you in a week.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you later, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you all so much. Bye.
Okay. So, guys, I mean, that was what a way to kick it off with Intel Gamer Days. That was absolutely awesome. Alex, what do you think of the build?
I love the build. I mean, it's
can't
a
win
shame
it.
that I can't
You
have
can't
it.
win it.
I know they can't win it because I love that. I mean, it's one of the first builds that we haven't gone purple. So I think that's one of the top things that we should take in mind. And no, I love the printing and everything and the detail. And like you said, I haven't seen this case before, and I really like it how it came all together.
So just to go over the rules again, because we have a lot of people here, coming up on 900 people sitting in the chat with us and all that sort of stuff. So the way this is going to work is over the course of the gaming, we'll start this to give away. You have to be 18 and in the United States to be able to win, right? Like that's the way it's essentially going to work. And then, 900 winners. You're going to be 18 and you have to be in the United States. And if you want to get your chance to win, that is essentially what we're going to give you a command. And then we'll please stick around once we announce, because a lot of times people don't listen, and then we find out that we get a redraw. You know what I mean? So that happens from time to time. So please stick around and all that stuff. Rear fan has pretty RGB. It looks cool. I'm glad Nick cleared the rear fan thing up. He just said the same thing. He said it's just for looks. But yes, it auto switched you to 160p. It still looks good though. Robey can build 900 PCs next week. I could, but nobody's funded that yet. I sent a bill over to Intel. They said no. Thanks, J-Rath. I really appreciate it. If you're older than 18, no, you can't win. You have to be 18 years old exactly. So, hey, do we have our folks over? What are we? Where are we at in time?
Razer so far.
Hey, I like Razer.
Not seen Yeyian join quite yet.
Let's get him in. So we'll go to our 4 box here and start getting them all in. Okay.
Does anybody remember my epic password?
Said something about Oompa Loompas or something again?
I think it's
No,
Oompa Loompa.
that's Microsoft.
Oh, right. Forgot.
Oompa Loompas. We got Razer in the house. Oh, look, Andy's wearing a jersey.
Guys? He's taking it seriously today. Love
He
it.
is taking it seriously.
This is a little too serious. I'm a warrior now. It's like, hey, I have a professional player that we just brought here before he goes to Paris for the World.
And then while you're getting that, I'm gonna let our team get ready for. So you want to put that down, and I'm gonna let our team get ready for Rocket League. I hope they brought it today.
No, he definitely got the jersey.
He's got the jersey. Can you hear us? Can you hear?
David, yes.
David, can
You
you
hear one of them, yeah.
David, you're. All right, let me make sure you.
David and Ryan.
You're unmuted, David. Can you talk? Oh, we have 2. Oh, and
Yeah. Oh, I can talk. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
Yeah, there you
we
are.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're in. And then look, see, Brian, this is what I was talking about.
What?
That's someone playing.
Oh no. Look serious.
I know. We have the real battle for Rocket League today, and so yeah, this is all set up and ready for you. Okay, and then Alex, you're getting set up. Oh no, that's not the sound I want to hear. So tell us about. So David, tell us about your. Are you trying to stack this Rocket League competition like that? I mean, his setup looks legit.
I mean, I think he's going for he's going for all the marbles for sure.
It might be an
He's going for all-
intimidation tactic. I think that's what
I think
it is.
I think so. It's like, you know what? We suck, so we're just going to make it look like we're pros.
I'm terrified, actually, so it's working.
You invite Razer on to play video games?
That seems fair. That seems fair.
We brought knives to a gunfight.
So while we're waiting for Yeyian, who looks like he just got in, why don't you, David? Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what Razer's been doing for Intel Gamer Days?
Yeah, sure. I'm David. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm with our laptop team. So we're very excited to be partners with Intel. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of echo on this. Do you guys get that a lot of, a quick way to stop that?
Well, I don't hear any
hear
echo on our side.
Oh, maybe, David, it might be that you have your input output duplicated, possibly.
All right.
Like if your microphone is also connected to the outputs.
Oh.
Also, is he listening from the stream or from?
That could be too. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to just be able to listen from us and not necessarily from the stream too. It's all good. We had knobby issues earlier, so we're here to help you figure it out. And then looks like we got Yeyian also in the house.
This interface, and there's like a lot of like mute things.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Nice to be here. How's your Friday going?
So far, so good. We built a PC, and now it's time to take it to the next level with some Rocket League. I hope you brought it. I just want you to know, I feel like Razer brought a ringer. I think you guys might have a crazy team as you get prepared. We're just letting David kind of figure out his audio here for a second. And I mean, he's smiling because he knows he brought a ringer. Alex, are you ready? Are you ready for some Rocket League?
All right. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. How's the echo and stuff?
Got some.
I can hear you just fine though.
It's terrible, but I'll talk for a minute and then shut up. Okay. If you can hear me fine, then I'll just close my own ears. So yeah, I'm David. I'm with the Razer laptop team. We're super excited every single year. We really love to partner with Intel on Intel Gamer Days. This year, we have exciting new platforms that we just launched very recently. We got a Blade 16 and a Blade 18, both Intel Core i9. Both of them offer like NVIDIA 1590 graphics. So it's really just a choice whether you want something that's a little more portable in a 16-inch space, or something that's got a little bit more horsepower in an 18-inch. But a little bit more of a lug in a backpack than a 16 will be. But yeah, so for Intel Gamer Days this year, we got some exciting announcements. I don't want to tease out too much, but I think next week we're gonna be announcing some stuff, and I think early on the show you probably call it. We're gonna be giving away some fundraiser stuff on the show here, so should be a good Gamer Days.
That's
go
awesome.
Team Razer, go Ryan.
Yeah, and then tell us about Ryan. Like, is Ryan like a pro esport diamond? What's the highest tier, Brian?
SSL.
Is he SSL in Rocket League? Like, what are we looking at for you to bring the heat with Yeyian?
Ryan, I'll let you introduce yourself. Why don't you tell the folks a little bit about your Rocket League experience?
Hold on, let me make sure he's in. He was there for. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me unmute you. Okay, Ryan, you're good. Go ahead, Ryan.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Despite my appearance, I'm not a pro, but I've been playing Rocket League for a while, so I'm all right. I'm pretty good.
Nice.
Modest.
Okay.
I like it. Okay. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Cue the flippery sense.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's just flying in the air the whole time. That's all I can imagine.
Okay. And then let's go over to Yeyian. Yeyian, we want to say hi and who you are and just a little bit about what's going on with you guys for Intel Gamer Days.
Yeah, so hi guys, nice to meet you. My name is Luis. I work with Yeyian Gaming, and well, I'm really excited to be here and hang out and game for a little bit. As for who we are, we're pretty much a pre-built gaming PC company. We do focus a lot, obviously, on having higher builds with better, well, pretty much like the best motherboards, GPUs, etc., and trying to make it as accessible as possible, especially right now with everything going on. We are based in San Diego, that's in California, and we pretty much sell a lot through a lot of marketplaces like Walmart, Newegg, Best Buy, and Amazon. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then what are you guys doing for Intel Gamer Days this year?
So we do have some things planned. Right now we have like a large selection of PCs. Some of them are even like $600 off, like the actual retail price. So that's like a crazy deal. We do have a lot of models. We have a gaming PC that's called Ilara. We also have some balls. It's pretty much like all the models that we have. We have the new case going on, which is the Astra X, and yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. We regarding the gamer days, we do have some giveaways going on. Everything you can will want to know is going to be on our Instagram. That is Yeyian Gaming. We have tons of giveaways going on there, and besides that, we are planning to give away some large prizes. So just stay tuned with us.
That's awesome. Okay, guys, and all of that stuff will be, and people can just check that out on your IG and your website.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, well, guys, let's get everybody into the match. Matt, how do we want to do this?
Yeah.
I think that's a good point.
I think I've got a private lobby that I got here. It looks like Lex just joins. I got a player 2. It should be within our green room chat. So you'll see the lobby name in the password as well. All of it is just lowercase. So
okay, let me check our chat here. Okay, so you should see go to your private match. We're getting everybody in. And if you look in the green room, Ryan and Ruiz, you should be able to find it. You should see the. Oh,
yeah, there's a little chat icon.
Join him. Yeah, join him.
A few moments later.
Did you get Alex? You got a request from us to join?
All right, I think I'm already in. Let me know though.
Sweet, I think you are. We've got Swady, we've got DMVP. That you guys?
Are you waiting for us? Are we literally the last ones?
I think we're just waiting on you. Yeah.
Okay, so go to.
We've got a player 2 in here.
Go to where's the private?
Should be in like creating a game.
I can invite.
No, they're already in the group. So go to
I requested to join from Lex.
Let's see.
What color should I join?
Alex,
Orange.
did you see an invite from? Did you see a request from me to join you? Or you can go to. What did you say, Matt? You can go to play and do what?
And then there should be like a private match option, like going through the custom games.
Oh, okay. Okay. And
I
then,
think I can invite you.
Join private match, and then it's.
Yeah, there we go. And then Ryan, if you want to go on orange team, or R Ryan, sorry, yeah. There we go. Yep. And then Robey will be on blue.
Oh, maybe you're loading. Hey! Okay, you're gonna go in blue. There we go. Are we already started?
Sweet. No, not technically, but.
Okay, good. I was getting nervous. Okay, so here, let's go to.
I don't think so. At least let's see. We might have started.
Hey, can you guys switch the camera to Ryan so it doesn't look like
You're just staring? Yeah.
Rocket League.
Okay, let me do this. So it's going to be.
We are at this point.
Okay, here we go. Let me do this. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys did. So we did start.
Yeah, we're in. We're
Oh
just
my
going for it.
gosh, okay.
My first whiff. That's great.
Oh. Ooh. See? Almost. Oh, tap that in.
Okay, and you guys are not talking a lot of smack there. Is Ryan
There's
just
so much
like...
focusing going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of focusing, unfortunately. It's a very serious game.
Right now we're losing, Alex. I'm gonna bring them in. Yeah, let's change. Hold on, I'm gonna change this one.
Nice save.
Good save.
I'm almost afraid to bring Ryan's photo in because he looks so pro.
Yeah.
Just lock in meme.
Yeah. You're going away. Don't worry, Ryan. There you go. Okay, here he comes. There he comes. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how pro he is.
Little boost grab. Nice center.
Gotta get
That right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in here real quick. Hold on one sec. It's gonna go away for a sec, guys, and we'll be right back. Just need to grab. There. Now we got, okay, so I'm gonna put it on team side. So we got Alex on that one.
Alright, that's nice.
1 minute, come on.
Brian?
Up.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice work.
Good one.
Wait, did they beat us? We're
It's
the
not over yet.
whole
It's
team.
not over yet. We can still win. We can still win.
0-1.
Yeah. It was a false
warm-up
start.
game.
Oh, this
Stressed
is
out.
like, it's just, I just think that I think Razer brought the heat today.
Oh, they absolutely did.
Go other team. Wow, go sports car ball team. Wow, that's
Go
great.
sports.
Okay, so if you are going for Team SI,
Yes.
that is orange. If you are going for Team Intel Live Mod Workshop, that is blue. There we go. Wow, okay. Alex really enjoyed that.
That with the bump. Love it.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Good bump. Good bump.
There
goes.
No!
Oh, so close.
Sorry, I was on defense for that.
Oh, no. Wow.
You've had that ready since the World Cup, huh?
Well, it's 1-3.
I haven't heard Alex in a while. Alex, are you alive?
Let me make sure he's not unmuted or something. He feels like...
That's why I hit the mute by mistake.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. I was like, dude, you are being so quiet. We're not even hearing the voices in your...
Locked
Wow.
in.
You hit the, oh no.
You guys are on a rally. What's going on?
No. They it's the referee.
It's the referee.
It's the ref. It's Infantino. Wait, where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, okay.
That was a good warm-up.
Well, now
Good
that we've
warm-up,
done a
everybody.
great
That was good.
warm-up,
That was good
warm-up,
warm-up.
guys. All
That was a very
right,
clear
all right.
warm-up. I really like that warm-up.
All right,
now we've gotten a
so
great warm-up game.
Here,
Brian.
now we're gonna give it a. All right.
Already?
Man, guys.
Ours
Okay,
comes.
Yeyian and Razer bringing the heat in the best way possible.
Luis, look at that. It's like the whole team there. All right, Ryan, this is when you're supposed to play for us, so we do like a 4 against 2 kind of thing.
I'm on Team Blue.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's do it. Okay, enter, by the way, giveaway is live. Enter Intel Starforge PC for your chance to win this beautiful PC we are getting ready to give away. Now's your chance, guys. And you're seeing it. We're playing on that system right now.
All right, team. Give it 110%. There it is.
Let's go.
There it is.
That would be not what it is. That did not happen. Just want to reiterate that we did not score.
Which team are you on?
I'm on Team Blue. Let's do it.
All right. We got to give it 110%.
Need Robey to shoutcast the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Right now I'm eating sour candy just to make my life better.
Nice. Ooh.
No. Made a mistake.
Oh!
Okay, we're good.
I don't like it when you say made a mistake, Matt. You should be like,
Yeah.
that was on purpose.
Get that out of here. No!
No!
Passed it right to him.
Dang. Good
Hold on.
Yeah, see, that's what was missing the last two times, where you like giggling the whole time. It's like, yeah, he's not alive. There's
So
no
who
way.
is Swanee?
Swanee is Razor's.
Oh!
Team Razer.
Yes, is Ryan. Team Razer. Yes! Hold on! Look at that! Wow.
Off the
Far
ceiling.
down.
Completely planned. You know,
Super
that was
planned.
part of the plan. Like,
4
like we
minutes
did
left,
in practice.
guys.
It was just like in practice. Wait, he's flying. He's Superman. Where'd the ball go?
Man, I gotta say the SI team is locked in. They're not even talking
Nice.
smack. They're like not doing anything. We're doing
No,
all
they're
the
locked
talking
in.
here.
They're like, I guess we're all talk. No kicking.
go.
There we go.
I didn't realize the attitude.
Oh, that was almost it.
Oh, easy.
Yes, go in. Come on.
Oh, so close.
I like it. Oh, easy. Go in. Boom. Oh.
Oh my God! I can't hit the wide side of a bar.
Oh no. No. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
No, that's very
Oh,
bad.
that's a score.
Oh,
Rolled
it's very
in.
bad. Oh my God! They cheated. He ran away with it. No. Wait, he has a crown.
Okay, here's
That's
how
not
it works,
allowed.
guys. If it's the good guys are blue, the bad guys are orange.
Right.
You tell that to my son.
Oh, by the way, Alex, are you gonna go see the new dinosaur movie that came out this weekend?
Is it this weekend?
Oh,
Yeah, I need to go. We
Yeah.
went and watched, what was it? Minions last weekend. So we need to go watch this.
How was the movie?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I definitely gotta go watch it. It's on my
son-
list for this Friday for this week.
My son liked that one.
Oh! You're not supposed to say watch out. You're supposed to go intercept it. Brian goes, look, watch the ball go in the hole.
Look at that.
Oh, hold on. No, this isn't
No,
supposed to be our goals.
Alex, you're playing the wrong songs. When they score, you're supposed to play the emotional damage song. And then when we score, you play the goal thing.
Okay, let's do that. I can't hit this ball.
We need to hear from our team. I can't hit the ball.
You're home.
Get in your home.
Where'd it go?
Volume. Thank you.
Oh,
What a
What
save!
a save!
What a save!
Oh, that was a
Nice.
good. Oh, is he gonna get over across?
Pick up, good pick up.
We got 2 minutes, guys. We're about halfway through the game here.
No.
Oh,
Good
there's a
save.
save.
Nice.
There's a save. Oh. No, we got bounced a little bit.
Oh. Get it.
Right centered.
Oh. Nowhere near the goal. Great.
Oh! Somebody. That was not
You
nice.
he's laughing quietly.
I know. He's looking.
Nice. Clear.
Revenge.
Revenge from what? Oh, wow. How did 4 cars miss that ball?
Good job, Matt.
I'm open, coach. Hit me.
Push that out.
I like how Alex is
I keep missing the ball. I
completely
keep
misses
missing
it.
the ball.
1 minute. We can still do this. We got like
We
3
got
goals
that.
within
We
the
got.
first
Oh,
minute.
no.
Where's the ball?
No. Oh, no. This is going to be emotional.
Good. Alex, you were supposed to not hit that. Oh my gosh!
Emotional damage.
Hold on.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Wow. I had one job.
You did, and that was not it. Oh man, we gotta get something. We gotta get something, guys.
Oh,
Oh, that's oh no!
Oh, I'm supposed to score in that way.
Oh man, that was
good hit. Oh, I got bumped. Nice. Nice.
Oh!
Oh.
Almost.
Matt!
I almost had it.
Wait, they're running away with it.
Just juggle it.
Just juggle it. Oh! Guys, I have to say, that was a very clear defeat of the Team Intel Live Mod Workshop. This is the last time we bring a esports sponsoring organization to a esports game, but you know, honestly, no, super fun, guys. Team SI, you guys crushed us. Let's just be honest. And it wasn't just it wasn't even just like one-sided. Both you did okay, so Razer and Yeyian, did you guys practice together? Because it feels like you did.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm being carried in a spectacular way. I hope his back doesn't hurt anymore, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a. But I mean, honestly, I love that we got to see Brian get some real play here. I've never seen him.
He works out.
I always love playing with you guys.
Yeah.
Great.
So okay, so do we have our winner for the
We
game?
need to verify it.
Okay, so we're gonna verify our winner. Let's jump over to 4Guest. Yeah, guys, we're at the end of the show. Now we just got to verify who our winner is. I got to give a huge shout out to Razer and to Yeyian for showing up. Again, Razer, let's just jump over to you. If they want to check you guys out and learn more about your Intel, your Intel Gamer Day stuff, where do they go?
So if you want to learn more about us, Razer.com's got a bunch of information. You can just go into your favorite search engine and type Intel Gamer Days Razer, should bring it right up. Or you can check out Razer Blade 16 and Blade 18. There's tons of great information about all the different configurations that we have with the laptop. So Razer.com.
Awesome. And then Yeyian, what about you guys? If they want to learn more about what you guys are doing and more about you, where do they go?
You can definitely visit us at our Instagram. It is Yeyian Gaming. We are going to do a lot of giveaways, swag giveaways, a lot of little stuff throughout the next few days. And then there might be something big going on. I can't let you know. It's going to be a secret. I just hope it stays tuned. And yeah, it's going to be in our Instagram.
Well, Razer and Yeyian, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to let you go, and then guys, again, check them out. Just either go over to your favorite search engine, just Yeyian Intel Gamer Days or Razer Intel Gamer Days, and then of course you can check. And by the way, guys, you guys killed us. You crushed us. Thanks for just basically crushing our souls and then leaving afterwards. That's awesome. So, thanks, guys. We'll see you guys later.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice weekend.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Alex, that was emotionally harmful for us, and
That is the world of Rocket League.
yeah,
We're busy.
yeah,
I just feel like maybe we just need to practice more.
Yeah.
Maybe that was just
we need
just
to.
a one-time thing.
We still have 3 more weeks of this too, right? We still have to go 3 more weeks. Yeah.
Wow, that was a wake up call.
Yeah, it was. It was a wake up call. Well, guys, it looks like our winner was confirmed. So congratulations to our winner of this beautiful, beautiful system for Starforge. We are not done. We are done with this show, but we are not done with the Gamer Days. So we'll be back Thursday next week. We're going to be building a PC from Main Gear, I believe. That's correct, right? I think Main Gear is next week.
Yeah, I think so. That's Main Gear next week.
Yeah, Main Gear next week. And then who is our winner, real quick, Blondie, just so we can say it out loud.
Cats.
Sorry?
Trick Cats. Got it pinned in the chat.
Okay, there it is.
TRIKATS.
Oh, there it is. Trick Cats. Trick Kits. Trick Kits won the cat. Trick Kits won the cat. Tri-Cats? Anyway, won the cat Starforge giveaway. So anyway, guys, that is it for us. Have an absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Almost 1,000 people. 954 we capped that out, which is amazing.
That's pretty good.
So which is actually pretty awesome. Thank you very much for joining us for this episode. We will see you guys at noon on Thursday next week. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Alex, anything you want to say? No, that was it. I'm sorry.
No. Thank you guys for being here with us. Like Robey said, we're just starting these amazing Gamer Days, and we promise that we're gonna regroup, we're gonna train, and we're definitely gonna do a better job when it comes to Rocket League on our next episode.
Yeah, and just so you know, we also are not above lying, because that may have all been lies. But anyway, and then Matt, anything else that we should close out with?
No, I think that's it. Check out Gamer Days, post it in the chat, so keep up with those deals and giveaways. There's going to be a lot of stuff over the next month.
Yep, and then Araxis, I saw what you said, and I get what your point is. Anyway, guys, that's it for us. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Say back. Bye.
Bye-bye.